We got the widespread going.
Yeah. Welcome. This is Evil Game.
Yeah. Haha.
Evil indeed. So, they should coffee. They're great.
Keeping us fueled so we can...
Anyway.
Play D&D.
Yeah.
That's
so,
not... I mean, you're close, but that's
we will, fund more sponsorships and things to announce in the near future. Again, the setup is evolving. Let us know how the audio is.
I got everything.
We may need to move the mic a little bit. Obviously, we can't do that right now. But let us know if we sound too soft or what the deal is. We can try and make some minor adjustments to get us to sound a little bit better. Alright. So, that's that, I guess. Jake?
Alright. So, last time on Evil Game,
Audio is low.
audio's low? Alright, we'll just be extra loud.
You
I don't
what you're
think-
asking.
I think this side of the table...
You don't know what
You
you're
don't.
asking there, Jake.
I know I personally can be extra loud.
Oh, we can be extra
I
loud.
feel like you are extra loud.
You sound
What
fearless.
do you mean? I don't understand.
Fearless.
Be yourself.
How do we
I thought you wanted me to be more.
Yes. That's true too. Be yourself and Morg.
We're conflicting characters. I'll try. Yeah. Yeah.
Only play as Morg. But the rest of the time, be yourself.
You want to see something gross?
Yeah.
It's my butt.
Okay. Only if the internet. Oh.
No, you're on the other side of the
Oh,
internet.
yeah,
So
the internet can't see
They
it.
don't get to see my butt.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's not that kind of stream.
Yeah.
Kicked off Twitch.
That's lame, you're right.
That's all true. All of those are true statements.
Anyway, last time on Evil Game, Morg put on the performance of a lifetime.
He will never put on a better performance.
Temerity is working a seduction angle,
Trying.
Padrig is spending time with his son, and Darian is
Also there.
Good night, Internet.
That's not nice. Darian is interacting with the crystal that is powering the train.
She's talking about rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. No rocks ever talk to me. Is there something wrong with me? No, don't answer that.
Too late already.
No.
It's your face.
It's a giant bell sticking out of your chest.
What did you do?
And your smell, and
And
the way you
Your
talk.
lack of
Okay, that's not.
intelligence.
Well, that's prejudicial. That's fuck. You shouldn't say that to people.
The fact that half your body looks super gross. It looks
Well,
like
I
a
was
person-
set on fire by my.
It looks
dad.
like
The way
My
that your
dead
voice
dad.
sounds like
half
cats
of
fucking.
your
Well,
body looks
again,
like
that
a
was
foot.
fire on my. It's on the inside. You want to see the inside scars?
And
Oh,
anybody
God.
who's
So
seen
there's
me,
another
that's a
good
put off
reason.
right there.
Or I don't like. None of these things are my fault, though.
That's true.
Like, these things happen to me.
Ah.
Eh,
What do you mean? Eh?
you could eat better.
What do you mean?
Patrick.
Eat better? What does that even mean?
Eat
Eat
less.
better.
You bring Artie out
It's
to have ice cream and waffles
Yes.
during the performance because you were bored.
Yeah.
You go out into the kitchen. Things are going fine for a little while, and then you hear a noise from the lower tier.
This is going
The
fine,
kitchen.
but I hear a noise.
Yeah.
These robots coming out with those stories.
All right. How you guys doing?
Having fun.
Okay, good. So you hear noise, and emerging from below.
Nerd Immersion?
Yes, nerd emerging from below.
We'll be here all night, folks.
Just unplug it.
Oh,
Come over here.
Oh, that's right.
We have fun.
Yes, we do. Emerging from the lower tier is a bunch of the serving robots, and as they approach closer, the light in them begins to glow red. Roll for initiative. There are 4 serving robots.
Can I play as one of the robots?
What's up?
Can I play as one of the robots?
Yeah, this should be quick. Hopefully, they're gonna just kill them. and
Well, this
then
is
that'll be
Jake's
it.
fun time.
Oh, duh. Sorry. Sorry. Stupid child.
Strange people. Plus, ideally, you're fighting these later. So if I give you the stats to play as one, then you would know all the stats.
I don't see how that's a problem.
Yeah, that's fair. Patrick, you go first.
4. I go first.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, then I will attack
All right.
with my longsword, and I will roll an 11.
All right. 11 will miss. All right. Bonus action.
No.
So the robot that you attack raises its fists and whack whack strikes out twice.
Dismiss.
Whoa. Those aren't the numbers.
Alright.
One will miss, but the other attack will hit.
Oh shoot.
You'll take 2 points of damage. The second and third robots are going to come at you. And you'll be able to deflect all but one. And
Too
you
bad.
take another 2 points of damage. Then the last one is going to circle around towards Artie. But he's going to miss twice.
Tell us how you really feel, Pat.
I'm gonna get him a mug that says "World's Best Dad" on it.
Oh, that can be his coffee
Alright.
mug.
Artemis is going to run away.
Fair.
But the serving bot is going to reach out and hit him from behind as he turns to run. And Artie's going to fall to the ground, boom, unconscious.
That's what he gets for running.
Haha, evil. It's evil game. Alright, your turn.
That's true.
I'm gonna swing again.
Alright.
I'm gonna get an 11.
Alright, that's going to miss. Alright. So the bots are going to close in on you. And every single attack you're able to fight off. These things are, maybe 3 feet tall, and they have frail arms. And they're doing their best to smack you, but now it's your turn.
Stupid robots.
The robots.
Oh look, an 18.
Alright, an 18 will hit.
Just gonna attack.
Alright,
I'm good. 8 damage.
alright, cool. You bust through one of the servos. Servos, right?
Servos, yeah.
Servos, yeah. And it crumples, but it's still just like ticking away, just a little.
And how many are there?
There's 4 of them. But you hear more noise from below.
Oh. Bonus action. I'm gonna yell out.
Oh, you can just yell out. That's.
Okay.
What do you say?
Hello, train that's magical. Your robots are attacking me. Anybody?
There's no response. You guys were the only people in here.
Excellent.
What if I can?
I think he'll be fine.
Get up, Artie.
How do you know this is even real though?
We don't.
Alright. Through the next barrage of attacks, one of these robots is able to make contact with you for 3 damage.
Ow.
I'm so
Artie's on the ground moving.
That's my bad patch.
Okay. I'm gonna attack.
Alright,
Same robot.
same robot.
For a 22.
Alright, that definitely hits.
my rage of curiosity.
For 8 points of damage.
Alright, cool. You shatter this thing, boom. Now there's 3 left. Make me a perception check.
10.
You see a light start to glow from below the stairs.
What color?
Red. One of these guys reaches up, grabs you by your face, and starts pulling down. He hits you critically
Uh-oh.
for 8 damage, and then another hit for 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna disengage,
Okay.
grab Artie,
Yep.
run out the back door.
All right. Cool. You get to the door. You need a key card. slat it. Door slides open. You run away.
Yep.
The door closes. The things move in behind you.
The robots open up, or the door comes down behind me.
The door comes down behind you as the robots are moving up to it. You gained a second's respite. What are you doing now? You gotta go somewhere. Where are you going?
Is it just the hallway?
It's just the hallway right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run down the hallway.
Alright, you get to the end door of the hallway. It's only like 20 feet long. Where are you going? The door behind you opens up.
Is there another door?
Yeah, there's a door.
I'll go through that.
Alright, but you need to have a place in mind. You know that from being on.
Oh yeah, the magic part.
Yes, the magic part of it.
The outside of the concert hall, or
The
theater hall?
Yep, the theater, the amphitheater at the end of the ship. Okay, cool. You guys
Yeah.
will all see Patrick rush in.
From where am I?
You are still on stage. You've just given your final bows, and the curtain is not yet closed.
Okay, cool.
That's
Patrick bursts in his arms, an unconscious Artie.
is a big entrance road with Professor Quirrell coming running in, and everybody's like,
What do you say, Patrick,
Yeah.
as you enter the hall of the amphitheater?
I use my action, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
it's just normal now.
Yeah.
No one's talking.
Are you
Combat's
gonna make
not
it?
going on.
Combat's not going on, but it's
I'm gonna
Right
put
there.
my hands already
okay. Cool. For how
You
much?
saying anything?
for.
Cool. Alright, he comes. The light from your
Robots
hands.
attacking.
Can we notice him come running in with us?
Yeah, he puts his hands on him. You see his chest begin to glow, and then he yells out to everybody, "Robots attacking!" But more emphatic than that.
Yes.
Is it though?
I don't know. I assume
Is that what he said?
that's what he said.
No.
There's robots attacking.
Ah!
You guys all hear that, and then behind him the door bursts open. I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
I'm already down, like, against the
Oh,
chair.
that's pretty good.
No, you got him in your arms still.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where your
7.
papers are, James.
7.
I have trouble reading these dice. I will have to. It's the lights too, I think.
Patrick, roll for initiative.
7.
Okay. 18. Alright. That's good.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Alright. Cool. So, 3 of these little robots roll in, and Temerity, you were the first to react.
Alright. And where am I in relation
You were in one of the top
boxes with Darian and with what's
Leia
it called?
Leia.
and Payne.
Pain. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Oh shit. What?
I don't have on stage.
Oh no, you have
I also look wicked hot.
yeah, there's a stage war hammer, but it's not heavy like a real one. It's kind of just like a stick with not foam, but you know.
When it's my turn, I'll figure out what.
Okay.
Thank you. So I will draw my rapier in a flourish.
Okay.
Just more for show because
There's a little tink running in it like a shit.
the lady.
Alright.
And even though I know she's got this ridiculously strong, just an asshole of a bodyguard,
Yeah.
I'll with rapier pointed towards these things that are on a whole other level, not even really a threat to us from the
No,
level we're
not
at.
from where you are. They're probably
I'll just
walking. They're at least 40 feet away.
Yeah, so I'll just be like, if you're not waiting, you are in no danger. And I will with this hand,
Oh yeah.
and then with this, and then I tricky because I don't want to waste a lot of spells on this scenario.
How many of these things are there?
3 of them.
Oh, there's only 3?
I'll just go, and I'll just I don't know. So how does when I say that, what's her? I know she's capable too, so I don't want
Right, because she doesn't have any weapons or anything on her, and she's standing up, and she's not approaching.
Right.
Payne has moved in front of of her, and she's more watching what's going on than directly responding to you.
Okay. So, okay, yeah, so I will say that, and then, with this hand, as I'm gesturing, if there's time enough to do it, I will absolutely try to do that, but then, also, grab her hand and, look, make eye contact, kiss her hand, and then throw sleep at these robots.
Alright, cool. Roll me a performance check.
All right. That is a 15.
Alright. You're able to do it. It's not
as
picture it a
great.
little better.
Yeah.
But it goes pretty well.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Catch sleep.
sleep. Let's see how we do here. That is 14. 20.
Alright. One of the robots
Damn.
falls asleep. Oh, what about Artie? You know what? Artie.
I don't know
Where did that monsters manual go?
Should be over here.
Did you check your...
Yes, it was there.
Good. You're welcome. I was telling Jake earlier that we've been doing scientific measures of our voice in one of my classes, and my voice is abnormally expressive.
Shocking.
Right?
Just want to make sure they weren't immune to sleep. So the one kind of shuts down, and then there's two now. You have a straight line sight though. Make me a perception check.
That was my attack die, not my perception check die. So 3.
You see a red light further down the hall.
Oh,
That's
that's dumb.
Yeah.
Is there anything rock shaped or
There's a
throwable?
torch.
A torch.
Yeah, that they used for lighting. And there's a bunch of set pieces. You'd be able to find like one of the props has just a barrel about this big, full of sand.
Ooh, a sand barrel.
Yeah, just to hold it down.
Yeah.
I know.
I have a thought. I just gotta double check something.
Shaking. Shaking.
Whenever.
Ooh. With the weapon attack.
Didn't hit with any of them.
Got a good attitude.
Alright. So, I'm gonna pick up that big thing of sand,
Alright.
a barrel of
2 out of
sand.
6. Not big. Just
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
throwable.
Yes.
I'm going to bonus action range.
Okay.
I'm going to run up 20 feet
Alright.
and go, traverse! And then
What's that?
throw this barrel full of sand
Yeah. Alright.
at this thing.
Alright. Not the sleeping one? Not Patrick.
No.
Okay, cool.
The
Not
other
the child.
robot.
Yeah.
Is that what I want? The other robot.
Probably.
That's not bad. There's 2 more. 18?
Ah, yeah, that hits.
Alright, what damage die should I roll?
D6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, but I'm raging, and this is a weapon attack,
Okay.
which I just looked at, and it says I do the extra
D6.
zealot damage
Alright, go
of
for it.
weapon attacks.
And it's a rage that loses strength.
Hmm?
Or does it rage specify melee?
I think it's
Oh my god.
D6s! So that will be
1 and 2.
1 and 2, Sean.
+4 though? So, yeah, 7.
Yeah, you hit that thing, man. Sand explodes everywhere. You think maybe if the thing stayed as a solid unit, it would have been more impact.
More better.
But it busted.
Alright. And then
You think that.
I do.
More of this now.
Oh, okay, cool. He's just like, attack us.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to look at the people seated near me to see if any of them have something that I could use as a weapon.
Now everybody's just hearing. There's a plate.
A plate. I
It's
take it.
like a big plate.
I
A
take it.
silver platter.
Nah, I have it.
You have it.
So now I'm ready for next turn.
Yeah, the person who's sitting next to you like moves away from you. Like, what? They weren't expecting that.
I'm gonna bark a little. That's my turn.
Alright, very good.
Round and
Still two?
Yes.
Okay.
He's asleep.
One's asleep.
come back to that. Say no. This one just got a mouthful of sand.
It's probably the large one.
Alright.
Uh, 20.
Alright, that'll hit. From behind, you see in front of you, because you're up in the same booth as Temerity, you see him do his like little gesture, hand grab kiss, and then like just stand there and then cast his sleep spell.
See, if I could do it, I didn't specify. If I could have done it with my tail, that would have been a cool way to do it.
Well,
Somatic component.
points of damage.
Punch pad.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you get hit by the sand, and then you hit it with your Eldritch Blast, and the thing just like 1-2 punch. It's blasted into pieces. Very casually. Put your hand in your pocket.
Yep.
Your dress doesn't have pockets. We talked about this last time.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
It was
It
special.
was specified.
Very much so.
I remember the conversation.
Patrick. There's one standing robot.
I say Morgan, it'd be cool if you attacked one of the robots with a robot as I attacked the other robot for 17.
17 will hit.
For 13.
You go, you smash most of the way through it, but it's still somehow running as it strikes back at you. But it'll miss twice. It's like it's twitching out right now. Alright. Temerity.
Oh, it's back to me. And there's how many left?
There's the one that you guys slept, and one other one.
That one's still up, yeah.
Yes, that Temerity just stabbed.
Okay.
Patrick.
So I will put. Yes, I am. So I'll just put my again, still continuing to make the effort that I attempt to protect her.
Right.
Because my whole plan is that she's kind of seemed like she had a feeling for Lord Faversham, so I'm just really trying to see how many of my personas I can get her to have sex with.
Oh.
So really, I'm
Okay.
only competing with myself here.
Right.
So
Okay.
which one of my own personas will win?
You just gotta make sure you don't get in your own way.
I can't physically because I'll just be like, yep, got it.
Emotionally, I mean.
Oh no.
Us ladies are very
I'm
emotional.
very well. I'm
He's in tune.
emotionally enough, mature enough to understand all this, or to not
He
care.
was married.
I
Okay.
for like 10 years,
Yeah.
but you don't know that.
Yeah. Nobody told you that.
So I will just viciously mock
Alright.
this robot. It's within 60 feet, right?
What's your...
I want to say 16, but I will say 16. No, I'm sorry, 15. Yeah, 15.
Alright, it will pass. So, whatever you say to it, it looks at you and it just like,
Beep, boop,
robot.
Damn it.
boop, boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop.
processes the information, doesn't understand any of the tone of it.
Damn wise robots.
More, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna close the gap. Me and this other guy. And with two hands, take a big baseball swing with my platter.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Recklessly. One question though, like this or like this?
Oh no, flat. I'm going for bludgeoning.
Flat, okay.
Yeah. Not great.
Couldn't have pulled better damage up my vicious muffin.
That's a shame.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
What is the die for the
D4. Because You go at it, and it has a fan-like effect of wind
that
resistance.
makes sense.
If you went flat, then it would have had like a slice
That's right.
through the air.
But I feel like it would have been less fluidly. Like
Yeah.
it would pop out of my hand really easily.
Yeah. Would be it.
Right into the neck.
But it doesn't
Not that
have- it's a
robot.
robot.
Because of this so much force. You just.
You could do it.
And I use two hands, so it's
Yes.
yeah, it's like the additional bonus
Of 2.
of 2.
Yes.
So that is. I rolled a 4 on a d4 and a 3.
You take the platter down and just bust it right over its head, and then it collapses to the ground underneath it. Now it's got the platter like around its head.
Flatten that. Got him.
You guys hear a noise coming from down the hallway in through the cafeteria. And you guys will all see the red light shining from that direction. Flatten what?
Is this out of the game or in game?
No, this is in game. That's all. Flatten that?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh,
Did it.
yeah. No, good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, what's cool when the fighting is a robot.
Oh, it is not fighting.
Yeah, but like this is trained and robots are not.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see more robots are emerging towards the hallway.
Fuck, I need a stick.
Shield of faith.
Okay. Arla will hand you a makeshift spear,
Thank you
Yeah.
for the stick.
and she's got a battle axe. It's a mop broom, and she just broke. A mop broom, yeah. Well, it's mop broom. It's a goblin. It doesn't.
It's a mop on one end and a broom on the
You
other.
have a blade?
Wow.
Tassel.
Oh, sweet. Take this back. This guy's got a glaive at a theater show. Awesome. Well, let's go.
The red tassel.
The red tassel, obviously.
There we go. Well, what else would you want? Alright, cool. So, you just went. You just finished
Yeah.
that last guy off. And so that will make it. Well, you can move still. You still have more movement speed if you have to move forward
That's
towards the
exhausting.
hallway.
It's so dashing. With the red tassel.
Well, use the action.
The jokes.
Alright,
That's my turn.
that's the end of your turn. Cool. Alright. Darian, it's your turn.
How can I see all the robots coming?
You guys are down and around, and you can see like their shadows coming forward because there's a red light shining out, so you see the shadow.
But I can't
Of
see any of them
forms.
yet.
Not yet.
Is there any robots left in here?
There's the sleeping robot.
No, Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
21.
Alright, that hits.
8 damage.
Alright, awesome. So you hit it, and it like shocks back, and it seems like almost absorbs a little bit of your Eldritch Blast, and it's like back on, up and going.
And then. No.
Patrick.
I'm gonna hit that one
Alright. It activates.
for 20.
You hit it,
For 13.
right? And you come across it, you see it get jolted, and then you just absolutely bash it with your sword. And it is destroyed. But you see, coming from ahead, is you see 4 more of these little guys, and then what seems to be the main chef, and he's got 5 arms and knives, and he's coming down. Too.
That's right.
We assume it's in her room.
Because I was like, this would be a good
It
opportunity.
would be a great opportunity, but she's right
But
here.
she's right here. We don't know.
And we can't get into her room. We established that we can't do that. I could attempt to snag that
Alright.
her card. I could attempt to suggest her to let us into her room.
Leah is going to be like, Pain, go help them.
sure?
He seems eager, excited for combat. And she's like, yes, go on. And people could get hurt. So he goes and he pulls his greatsword. It's just, but it seems perfectly maintained, and he starts running towards you guys out front.
I will message with my brain, because that just requires the speed of thought, to you and say, basically in your head, listen, if you can somehow find a way to have this guy die and it looks like an accident, do it. And I will say the same thing to you.
Yeah, mess with it. Yeah, I'll do that.
You can't respond, so
I just say that.
yeah, I'm just like,
What?
You heard me.
Oh,
It's your turn.
alright.
Who?
So I will pull from my belt, because I have this too, and I'll like flip it around, like handle point, and like I have a dagger
Okay.
to her, so she has something to defend herself.
She seems to know what to do with it.
Okay, that's assessing capabilities
Yeah.
here, so that's good.
conquering presence is an action, right?
I
I don't.
Is
Is it
Xanathar's
Xanathar's
guy?
guy?
I think it is, but it might be bonus action.
Most of those.
Well, it's a challenge of any. Sometimes they're bonus actions. So, and then I'm basically just going to focus on making sure that she's okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Conquering
basically give her that. You know what? I'm going to hold an action, ready an action to attack something if it gets like too close to us / her.
Alright.
And like I will be there in like a fencing stance, ready.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Showing off like your butt. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
the angle's
Exactly.
just right,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flex.
Listen, 18 dex, 20 charisma. I'm making that.
You're working it. More.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell, give another big old tempest, and run into battle.
Alright. You gotta glaive.
I do. I'm going to attack.
I like to think that even though it's a glaive, Morg still runs right up to things. He just
Oh, yeah.
with the knife.
It's not the most effective way to use this weapon.
18.
18 hits.
Alright.
It's not 3-5. At 3-5, you couldn't do that.
It makes sense that you can't use a really long weapon. So just-
Yeah, nobody adjacent with range or reach weapons. Unless it was a spiked chain.
Are you goddamn? Listen,
You've
Kel.
been sitting next to me too long.
That is a +6. Oh, but I get to add the 2. I forgot to add the 2.
Yeah, get that two in there.
6, 11 damage.
On which one?
Just one of the normal ones.
Cool. So you smash it, but not into pieces. This thing's still operational.
Boo.
Darian.
Aww. Things still aren't in here yet, right? Like the big swarm of them?
No, you see Morg though. Yell Tempest and running.
Run into the hallway?
Yeah. Go smash one of them. You hear impact. Quick. What do you do?
I'll go join them.
Alright.
So move down.
So you move your way down and you're able to make line of sight down the hallway.
And then do I see a swarm of them?
Yeah. You see
Cool.
5 of them and a bigger one behind them all.
Are they all within 10 feet of each other?
No. No, the
How
little
many can
ones
I
are
hit that are within 10 feet of each other?
you would be able to hit 3 of the little ones within 10 feet of each other without hitting Morg. You could get 4 if you also hit Morg.
What about the big?
You could get the big one and one other one. Because he's coming up behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the big one and the other one. Oh, with shatter.
Alright, sounds good. They make constitution saving
Yes,
throws.
at disadvantage. Because they're inorganic.
Sounds reasonable. Alright. What's your DC?
50.
Alright, cool. The big guy is gonna pass. Seems like he's mostly hollow inside, just kind of like reverbs inside of him.
Okay. 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay, cool. So the little one seems like it's
Yeah.
on the fritz, but the big guy's still doing okay.
Yeah. That was less effective than I wanted it to be.
Patrick.
I'm gonna lay on hands for 17.
Okay. Leaving that one.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move up to the door.
Okay. You can get in melee
Yeah,
range,
attack,
but you
so-
can't attack.
I guess won't move too far from Marty.
Okay.
Move in the doorway.
So you're in the doorway between the robots and everybody else.
Yeah.
And the whole audience is watching you guys, watching this whole drama unfold, you know, right after the performance. So everybody's, you know, pretty vocal and animated.
Oh, Darren's not near me, right? Is Patrick in?
No, he moved into the doorway.
Okay. And someone's near me. I'm gonna talk to them.
Pain comes up next to you.
Oh, I look at him. I was hoping to get my dick wet before this spell wore off, but doesn't look like that's happening.
He's gonna laugh a little. You gotta laugh. And then he's gonna strike out twice.
Twice!
Twice.
This guy's amazing!
And he's able to, with his great sword, give a 1-2 to one of these things and destroy it.
Alright.
And then it's those guys that are going to move in on the two of you. So now the four little ones are all over the two of you. So each one of them has 2 attacks.
Alright.
And they strike out with little knives.
The
at
ones
you.
attacking me have advantage. I recklessly attack.
Oh, okay. So 1 hit and 1 miss. And then your armor class is
16.
Alright. So you will get hit 3 times. These little stabby hands. For 2 damage, half to 1, 4 damage, half to 2, and 3 damage, half to 2. Yeah. And then they strike out at pain as well. But his armor is able to deflect it all. He doesn't even seem phased. They're just checking off his plate now. Chicka chicka, what's a birdie?
Alright, what's the latest game to be about?
She's moving forward cautiously
Like towards the fray?
towards the fray, but not like she's like third line of the fray, like only there because she
The door that we know is just by
is
ourselves.
better equipped than like
Try and take
a
that.
child, or you know, she's
Maybe.
brave.
Probably not. Because everyone's watching us in the combat.
But if we are,
If there's an
in the hallway,
opportunity. Yeah, but how would we get in the hallway? We're in the middle of combat and everyone's watching. But like, if more come from the hallway.
Okay, so I'm going to. I'll move up with her.
All right.
Keep it in pace and sort of now that she's got this and she seems like she's knows how to use it, I don't want to overstep my bounds and make it seem like I don't think that she's capable of handling herself. So I will respectfully accompany her into
The fray.
the fray.
All right.
And then I will again.
So you guys will reach the corner of the hallway.
Okay. And when we get to the corner, how far are we from
You're about 20 feet away from.
anything that's going to
Alright. So you're like standing there, like ready to go in case something comes.
Yes.
By. Alright, cool. Makes sense.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh! Whoa.
So you see Pain. You guys are standing shoulder to shoulder, fighting these robots.
Laughing about me turning my dick wet.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit the one that I hit before.
Alright.
16?
Alright, 16 hits.
I am not rolling well.
Come
matching does better. So keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah.
For a 19.
All right. So this thing just shattered you. You're cleaving through it with the glare.
Oh, battle's so much fun.
Darian. Notice that all of these bots are glowing purple like the crystal.
All the ones in the hallway?
All the ones in the hallway. Except for the big guy, he's glowing red.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy.
Alright.
$24.
Yeah, that's good damage.
11.
Cool. So it hits and then like dents the rounded plate
Ah!
that makes up its chest.
Okay.
Patrick.
I'm gonna move in and attack it.
Alright. Which one?
Just a regular one.
Alright. So now the line is the three of you are all in line. Morg, Payne, and Patrick.
With an 11.
Alright. 11's gonna miss. Then Payne is gonna strike out twice. Again. But he hits, he doesn't strike out twice. He strikes out once. But he hits with the other one. And he is going to make contact with the one that isn't destroyed yet. One of the other damaged
Shattered?
yes. And then after that, it'll be their turn. Alright. So the big guy moves up behind the little guys, and he's got long, spindly arms. But you're gonna see like the mouth of it down like a nutcracker, and from it like a noxious methane gas is gonna seep out and hit the three of you. You guys need to make Constitution saving throws.
Smells like home.
Me too, Jake, or no?
20.
No, just these guys.
Am I part of this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Pain. Sorry.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm going to
You
use
said 3.
the advantage.
Oh, no.
I'm going to use one of. Am I going to use one? Am I going to use one of? I'm not going to use one
Did
of.
you get
20.
14.
Alright. Cool. So you guys both pass. Pain is going to fail, and he's immediately going to start vomiting
Yeah.
due to the smell. And you guys are both going to take 5 poison damage.
Reduced to 5 poison damage.
Yeah. Well, that's reduced.
Fun fact, the microphone was set at 68% of its normal obviously, so that fixed all of the audio.
Wait, so I don't have to be loud anymore?
No, you even with it low, you still cracked it out at least 3
You're welcome.
Yeah,
That's nerdy.
You can shout for me. That's fine too. I accept all followers.
Nice. So he opens up his mouth. Yes. Over you guys. And then he is going to poke out with 5 knives. So he's going to go 2 for each of you, and then 1 at me.
This is still the big guy?
Yeah, he's still a big guy.
Still has advantage.
So he's going to hit Pain with one of his knives. And then he'll make contact with you with one of his knives. And then, Patrick, what's your armor class?
20.
Alright,
Yeah, but I didn't shield of faith.
I was just like,
Um,
I just did. You piece of shit.
no, he's just knowing his role.
That's
Hey,
good.
look at
And one of them is going to scrape off your armor
Done it before, yeah.
and barely miss you more.
Yes.
You are going to take 3 damage, reduced to 2.
Me down.
Yeah.
And Pain's going to take it right in his shoulder.
That looks
Yeah,
bad.
those are
It does.
like 21s at
Yeah, as he's puking. Because you guys will hear a scream from further in
Further in what?
the cafeteria. Past the robot.
Oh no!
Throwing off your acting, showing off your acting skills.
I am.
I know.
Pretty good.
it's your turn.
Okay, and we're still outside of
You guys are just outside of combat right now.
And that, does her demeanor change at all when she hears the scream?
Oh yeah, she definitely seems distraught.
She seems like the kind of person who'd want to go save people.
She does seem like that kind
Dumb.
right? Like that's a good way to die. Oh look, I'm gonna help you. Oh, I'm dead. What an idiot.
Like, I get it if you just love fighting.
Right.
You rush into battle.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna fight. It's fun.
Yeah.
But like
You're on
for
the
other
mentality.
people,
Helping, like,
Lame.
Alright, so continue what I've been doing. That's the better about clearly protecting her.
Alright.
So I will get. So I'm trying to just basically feel out what she wants to do. If she's trying to go into the fray, or she wants to rush to the cafeteria to help whatever person is screaming, I will go with her. Yeah.
Alright. She looks ready to move, but right now the entire hallway is kind of a battle zone, so it would be difficult to like move through it. So
And
she's ready to go.
How close is the nearest person to us?
The nearest enemy?
Enemy, yeah.
20 feet.
Still.
Yeah, because you're.
And how are they situated?
There are 3 of them who are attacking Morg, Payne, and Patrick, and then there's the big guy behind him.
So he's the furthest away from us.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe I'll cautiously approach the 20 feet, and I'll strike out at one of these guys that's near them.
All right.
The green one. I'm gonna use my advantage.
All right.
This roll. Yes, I am. All right, and I'm gonna psychic blaze that.
All right.
So that's gonna be 46 plus 2d8 plus nothing for green
He
flame
doesn't,
blade.
even, he doesn't even say that he
we know.
he crit. He crit internet.
Your tense face and Pat's face combined. Like you told the whole story.
And it just it will just take my charisma. The next one, the one next to it will.
Right.
So I will obviously flourish, and as I'm doing the flourish, that's when the green
Producing the flame.
And then,
Oh god, and there's like a little cyclone of flame around your radiator.
so that is that's not great. 6, 12.
Cinematic. It's cool. You can tell like he's definitely practiced this.
It's not his first green flame blade.
Yeah.
So 20 points to the one that I connect with.
This guy just like blows apart.
And then 5 jumps to the nearest one.
Cool. Alright, which is just one of the other ones.
Yeah, I assume there's not. If I could choose, if I looked like it's worse, I would pick the one that was
But
worse.
it's just the closer one.
It's whatever's within 5 feet. I can pick which enemy.
There's just the one.
So I'll do that,
Alright.
and then I will retreat back to 10 feet, potentially provoking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
I would concede that.
That's fair enough. Your armor class is
16.
Alright, so this will hit for 5 damage.
Well, that's okay. I'm sort of temporary points.
Nice. Alright.
Is it 5?
5,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
5 points of.
So then I will back up 10 feet to still keep myself closer to her.
Alright. You're good to go. More.
What?
It's your turn.
So now Morg is upset that that thing over there hit him.
Yeah.
And barfed what smelled like home. I'm gonna look down at my blade, realize how big this stick is, look at him, and try to attack him from 10 feet away.
Nice, awesome.
Recklessly.
Alright.
Because I've been rolling like smash ass.
That's okay.
20 something.
Yeah, 20 something will do it. Most days of the week.
I stopped mathing halfway through that. Alright, color coordination. That didn't help as well.
It's better. It's better than what you've been doing.
15.
More.
Nice. And you just like the glaive goes into the rounded part, and it leaves a big gash, almost reminiscent of your own shard of metal. You imagine that this just experienced the same thing.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Was that 15 or 16?
15.
15. Alright, then that's your turn. Yeah, bonus. Not yet. Later. To take a feat or something gives you bonus. Great axe with the butt.
That's not a thing. If it was, yeah, I would take that feat. That'd be great.
Take that.
Would work.
Just make a great axe with a really long handle. No, just choke up with a swing and then drop back. Jab.
Yeah.
But I guess that's
Like a
basically
halberd.
It's a halberd,
Yeah.
yeah. But the axe head have to be bigger to get that extra die. The D12.
Yeah.
People.
It'd be really unwieldy.
More could handle it that.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's burying? Which one?
Big one.
The big one.
21.
Alright, that will hit.
Get a great ass master.
Nice.
You roll 2d6.
Alright, your Eldritch Blast enters the cut, that more just the gash and it's over. And then you see it just like kind of like detonate from the inside out and shut it.
You're welcome.
More temporary.
There's one little guy left.
The big guy's done.
The big guy just blew up.
I'm gonna attack him. Yep. 22.
Alright,
And I'm gonna get 12.
alright.
You want that leather tray so you got a little bigger space to roll?
Yeah,
You got it.
Yeah,
I said
Can't argue with that.
They have to argue with it.
They just chill it.
It's sponsorship. But
But,
don't worry about it yet.
alright, so as the last serving robot collapses, Leah is gonna dash forward through the melee towards the cafeteria.
I will do that as well.
So you guys dash in, and you'll see in the corner of the room, this looked like the head chef that you guys just fought, but this one's just got two big meat cleavers
Okay.
instead, and this one looks bulkier, and it's moving in on the two humans that are in the
She's
corner,
going to save.
and she's moving towards them.
Is it my turn? Are we still in
She's a good
combat?
person.
Or no?
We're still in combat.
So after I kill that one, I want to advance into the room.
Alright, so wait, you see this as well. They are 30 feet away.
Padre.
It says wave on the thing.
It does.
I get it. What is that? I just, yeah. What is that? So then,
Or pass it like the gas.
You passed gas. No problems.
Actually. Anyway.
Anyway. So that would be the end of your turn. Then Payne would also move forward. He's going to kind of stand up next to you guys, but then he's going to dash over there to...
Run up.
Yeah, he's not finished throwing up.
So watch.
Just one quick...
One projectile.
Yep.
okay.
You gotta be able to. You gotta be able to just
True.
Boom rally. Boom rally.
Boom rally. So he did. So he dashes and closes melee distance. And then this thing, with its two big meat cleavers, are gonna turn around. It's going to hit twice. It's hitting Payne.
Oh, okay, cool.
He was such a guy.
And it's gonna hit Payne and then come across with the other one. And it's gonna hit him twice in the armor. And it's gonna deal 31 damage.
How's he looking?
He just looked like he took a big cleaver into the side of his plate mail.
Like I said, we can make it look like it's an accident.
Who do I have now?
Chainmail.
It's too early to be like, oh no, I can't control my flame blade.
It got him instead.
Alright, Temerity.
Okay. And Leah's scenario is
She's moving in.
I'm gonna move with her.
Alright.
see where that puts us.
You guys can close melee distance.
Okay. Alright. Then I'll reach out to another green flame blade then. But just this guy.
Just
one guy.
just the one guy.
There's no reason
Alright.
to do that other than
Yeah.
but
But you could do that.
you know what? Just for the effect.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're gonna angle yourself so that your little cyclone of fire just like happens to run into him.
14?
It's gonna miss.
Yeah.
You're like focused on trying to find the right angle of the barrel, and you just up to the side and stuff.
That will do
More.
it for me.
It's your turn.
What's around me?
Your companions.
What else?
The kitchen. There's
What stuff?
bar. There's stools. There's
Bar?
tables. Yeah.
Is a bottle of liquor within reach of me?
5 feet away from you. You can see it.
Alright, I grab the bottle.
Alright.
I move it 20 feet.
Alright.
How far is everything out of me?
About 20 feet.
Oh, never mind that.
You don't have to move up 20 feet.
Well, I was gonna.
20 feet if you move up 20 feet. It's 20 feet away.
So it's 40 feet away from
Yes.
where I'm starting.
From
so
up.
I can't. Okay. Now I'm gonna run, grab the thing,
Okay.
get within 20 feet,
Right.
and throw it at the thing.
Okay.
What are you?
Liquor.
No, it gets pain.
And
then he gets it up.
I have this green flame blade, and I don't know. No, it's just I don't lose my rage.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah, but Morg's not that smart.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
Alright, that'll hit.
What's a bottle of liquor?
It'll be a D4 bludgeoning damage. As the glass shatters on this thing. The smell of alcohol instantly fills the room. Did you check your bottle?
It like so it fell and then I went like this, and it like might have gone. Like I lost a die in the wiener.
like
That's
a
another.
pain?
Your penis will
Sounded
Gum jack.
That's a weird thing.
Man. Stupid then.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Alright, 7 damage.
Does it break?
It does. It shatters. Alcohol flying all over.
It was in my bed.
Oh, did you poop it?
There's not a lot of tension there. Just fell right
Oh,
out.
wow.
Cool.
She made it.
Um,
I don't know. That's
Morg,
okay.
as you're running by,
Well then.
the tea kettle that's on the bar is all of a sudden just gonna and shoot hot steam at you. But it misses.
Oh, good. The sentient tea kettle?
Is this some Beauty and the Beast?
Some
right
Beauty
there?
and the Beast nonsense going on. He's the beauty, obviously.
Damn right.
For now, yes.
Yeah, on the inside is what matters. Darian.
You got some good parts, so I'm not
So wait, are any more robots still alive in this hallway?
There are no more robots alive in the
Oh, cool.
hall.
I'm gonna run to where everybody's in the dining area.
Yes, you move into the
What's going on in there?
you will see a pane just kind of hit, but you'll see a big cleaver sticking out of pane, and there's a large robot in there with 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the big guy.
Alright, makes sense.
25.
Alright, that'll hit. Darian's consistent. Alright, cool.
It's as bad as me. And I rolled 2 dice.
Alright. Patrick.
Can I move up all the way?
Yes, because you, last action, you moved forward.
So move up from the guiding strike.
You don't have to do it till after you roll.
Oh.
You can choose to add it whenever you want.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Alright,
So I'm gonna roll 25.
alright, that'll hit.
Alright, and then I'm gonna smite.
What the fuck are you doing?
And that's gonna be 11 points of damage. Yeah. 2 twos.
Yeah.
Wait, how many dice did you roll?
2.
You rolled 3.
You gotta roll your weapon damage.
2.
Well, 3 2s is better than 2 2s. You're making your sword dance. So, 13 points.
That's right. I have a cool idea for if he's still alive when it's my turn. Thanks. You're a good friend.
As you're running by, several men fly at you. They will stick into the table next to you.
Hey, how you doing?
What? You're looking very Nordic.
He's a brave princess.
No, he looks Nordic.
Yeah, I would agree with this.
Have to wait.
Neither.
Payne is going to take his. He doesn't even like take the time to like move out of the cleaver.
No.
And he just takes his greatsword and comes across twice, and he'll make contact once. And then it ends up hitting the side of it and like busts one of the arms, but it's still functional, but it's broken. And then it's gonna go and it's gonna strike out once at Pain and then once at Temerity. Alright, he's gonna make contact both times. Temerity, you are going to take 11 damage, and Pain is going to take 14 damage. And you can tell he's definitely hurting at this point. And he's got his greatsword in one hand and he's gripping his side. And then Temerity.
Green Flame Blade.
Alright.
Same again. Oof. That's not gonna hit. That is bad. Wait. Oh shit, I have some too, but they got moved in the
Oh.
thing. In the move, I just put them back in the box.
Ah.
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
I don't have the cards.
How
Unless
many
you're
do you
going
have?
to give me. I have at least one, but I don't know. I honestly don't remember.
You get one.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll with this one.
Back.
Good move. Ooh, natural one, but I can reroll a natural one. So ones are better than twos with the amount of luck donations. Yeah. That's too good. Again.
It's too bad you didn't get this one right here.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, would have been perfect.
I would save that. So no.
It's a shame. So you go out full. The fire just misses it.
Unless, and hear me out on this,
Alright.
I stab the floor and just have the fire jump to the thing.
No. You
Yeah, I tried that. I don't remember. I know. That's why I was trying it again.
It's just like hard no.
No. You let me do it once.
I did let you do it
Next turn, you were like, no.
That's
I
right.
stabbed a dead body, so the green flame would jump up and hit the other guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't the damage better from the...
It was.
Yeah, it was fire damage, and they were vulnerable.
Sounds like something you would do.
No.
No, but that's...
Mark. What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try and do something fancy. Even though now no one's watching, I should have done something fancy in front of the audience. But
These guys are watching.
yeah, but I don't care what they think of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to run up, use the blade as kind of a pole vault to leap over the combat, and then bring it up in midair and land as I land.
Alright.
And like I land with an attack as I hit the ground.
Make an athletics check.
With advantage because I'm in range.
That's cool.
18.
Alright. Yeah, sure.
Ah!
You're gonna pole vault with the... What, the pointy edge down?
No.
No, okay.
No.
So you're...
The ledge down, and then I get in there, and then swing it. So,
Alright, cool. And you So you bring it down on this thing, and you guys all see more just like come flying in from like 8 feet up, and just this massive barbarian prince comes flying down with the thing, and the thing just splits in half as it falls to the ground. There's steam running out of it.
Is there anything else going on here? Like any other robot things going on?
No, but you can see that there's still a bunch of noise coming from down in the kitchen, and there's still a red light from down there.
Gotcha.
At this point, I'm gonna double over a little bit.
Yeah.
And then look around and be like, did anyone else just get super hard? Is it just me?
That's
That's
hard.
just me.
No, and we run down.
You're gonna run down to the kitchen, but you guys see Patrick go down towards the kitchen.
What's Leah doing?
Leah is looking at Payne's injuries, but she doesn't cast any magic on them.
No.
No.
Have I in? So I've only. Does she? So what does she have like on her? She has obviously.
She's wearing
Is
an
she everything
evening
magic?
dress.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have anything that you can see that's magic.
Okay. So I was curious if she had like a spell.
I see you behind her.
Yeah, you don't see a spell book. Right now she has a dagger you gave her, and that's it.
She doesn't have a key to the room. I mean, we would know.
You
Does she have
see.
pockets?
No,
Her
she
doesn't
doesn't
have pockets.
This is just pockets. This.
Pockets are not a thing of the time.
I'm going to look at Payne at this point
Okay.
and be like, you handle another round?
And he's gonna like look at Leah kind of like for permission. And she'll be like, yeah, go help him.
Because I was. Where did I get this? 'Cause I have this stuff written down. I thought that I have a vial of poison, but I don't know what that's. Tell me what it was.
Ingestible?
Because if it was, I'd be like, don't worry, I'll heal you. Bye.
Was that the?
I got it in the cage, I think, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know because it's right next to the gold bar that I got, so it's gotta be.
That's sometime around then.
Yeah, I got it, and it's my ridiculous amount
I'll
of
say
poison.
it's just a normal potion of poison, whatever the classic.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
Just offer us the gold from the box.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for playing with that, buddy.
I'm sorry you're injured currently. Would you like a piece of gold?
Would you like some recompense for that?
I work for Faversham Insurance Company.
Faversham.
Faversham and Faversham. F and F. F and F. Alright, so yeah, Payne will get up and he'll start moving down as well.
Alright, I'll go with him.
Alright. Patrick, you come down the stairs and it's chaotic down here. There's food flying everywhere. There's only, yeah, like a food fight. There's only a red light that's spinning. And that's the only light, and you see flashes of movement and like glowing purple crystals throughout the room.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? And as you say, what the fuck, all the robots in the room with their glowing purple crystals
How many?
sit around you. Make me a perception check as the light flashes around.
12.
You see 4. Yeah, but they're not the little guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna back out of the room.
Don't worry, no later.
Alright, cool. So you move back. And then as you guys move forward, you roll for initiative. What'd you guys dex?
14.
9.
5.
Alright.
Oh, that's what I got last time.
20.
That's pretty good. Alright.
do you do? Let's go to the supply room.
Get it up.
What is this rock?
I feel like she told you to do something.
Cooking.
Yeah, this rock.
You can smell it. It's
Oh,
macaroni
I'm
and
just
cheese.
gonna do it.
You can smell what the rock is cooking. Yeah, no problems. Temerity.
Alright. So, with what I've been doing, I will stay with Rita
Alright.
and with her
Oh,
playing
that-
roll.
So she'll start moving
No,
toward
no.
the light, but not up as far as everyone else. She's like, oh my god, what's going on this train?
And I said, I don't know, this is probably why they're offering free tickets.
I mean,
Mr. Faversham is gonna be pissed when he
free tickets? I cajoled my way into a free ticket. You know. Garbage. She'll be like, no, I think it's more serious. I had heard that this train was safe, didn't have any incidents before.
Like I said, I find that gnomes have a clever way of spinning their words, so what classifies as an incident to you and I may not be what they consider to be
And she'll
an
be
incident.
right.
Air quotes.
So you guys.
Thank you.
Aaron, I'll look at it.
Temerity quotes.
Oh, pockets, sorry.
Temerity.
Temerity quotes, yeah, I like it. That's
And just.
okay.
But
So
she doesn't put within melee range. She's
so
like.
I will move up with her, and
Alright.
I will just throw a vicious mockery to one of the things.
Alright.
So is it 15 save? Or they're within 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, it will fail.
3 points of psychic damage, and its next attack has disadvantage.
Then Pain will go. He's limping a little, and as he comes through, he rushes the first one and hits it with one of his great sword swipes. And then after that, Darian, you round the corner and you see this red flashing light, and it's disorienting as it goes around.
Is
There's
there...
food flying around, and as you move down, you see a cleaver float off one of the tables and come flying at you. But it'll hit the wall right next to you.
Is there any robots with the purple near me?
They're further in the room.
Can I message a robot?
Yeah.
That'd be my action
I
robot?
think that would be your action. Check.
Is there anywhere to like kind of like take over that we can like pop out and
You could go back up the stairs, take a few steps in, take a few steps out, do a little hokey pokey.
oh!
Yeah.
Question: is there a door near me where I can go to the engine room?
The nearest door would be
All the way.
up the stairs.
Alright. Well, you said there are big guys in here?
Yes. There are 3 big ones in here.
Are any of them glowing purple or are they all
Yeah, they're glowing purple,
Oh.
but they're attacking.
I'm gonna take one.
Alright.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, natural one. No.
We all got one last time.
got an advantage.
On my thing I said it says 4 advantages.
So you have 4 advantages, so you can take advantage on this.
And
Yeah,
use it.
but-
Elven.
And it would be elven accuracy.
We'll say since you forgot.
Okay, and then I'm gonna...
Well, we changed it so you can use it after you make an attack.
Oh, that's better. 26.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 for 6.
Feel more than for 6 damage.
13.
Oh yeah. Alright, cool. And is this the one that was previously attacked by
Yes.
move up on one of them.
All right. You
Different.
move up on the second one, and you'll see that this one has crowded around it two gnome bodies at its feet, and its cleavers are covered in blood.
Alright, 22.
22 hits.
And I will spell it.
All right. How many spells you got left?
That's my last spell.
All right.
19 points of damage.
Nice. So you bring down your the fury of Iran on this thing, and you leave like a big score across its outer armor.
Can I see this from where I'm at? Can I see this thing? This dead gnome?
The dead gnomes on the ground?
Yeah.
No, they're behind one of the counters from the bar.
Okay.
And then it is going to be their turn. The one's going to turn and strike out at you, Patrick. And it's your armor class is a 20 still, so it's going to miss.
Which one of these have disadvantage on an attack from the mission?
Yes, that's the one that's about to attack. And it'll miss with its first attack, but it'll hit with its second attack.
Good. I mean, no.
And it'll deal 15 damage as it comes down. And you can just tell that like Pain's eating just like a lot of physical pain right now. You can see like the red light is flashing, but you can still see
Where's the red light flashing from?
just one single light in the ceiling. It's dark.
Gonna be fighting in the dark.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine.
Right. We all, but Leah can see in the dark. Okay. So because if she couldn't, we could just kill them all.
Yeah.
With kindness.
No, with
With
latest.
latest.
Mark.
What?
It's your turn.
So I'm gonna enter the room. Look around.
There's a frying pan flying at you.
Oh no!
But it'll miss.
Oh good.
Frying pan.
A flying pan.
Nice.
I'm gonna see the cleaver that like swung and hit next to where Darian was. Grab that.
Alright.
Tuck it.
Okay.
And how much more? Can I close the distance?
You
And
can
attack?
close the distance on either of the other ones that are currently in combat, or the third one, which is unengaged.
I will go for the. Are there any other? Are there? Are any of these near like a knife station?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We'll say that the one that Patrick is and the unengaged ones both have knife stations.
All right. I'm gonna go towards the unengaged one.
All right.
And bonus action rage because this is a new combat.
Yep.
And attack.
All right. You feel the rage.
19 on the roll.
A 19 on the roll hits.
Six plus 2, 15.
You feel the power of Tempest coursing through you, and the glaive seems to almost puncture further than you might have expected, even in your enraged state.
Tempest is pretty good.
Yep.
Top 2 days.
After Eastern.
Strong. What about him?
That's a type nothing. It's better.
Sure.
It's Mary.
Easter worshiper we found. Fucking cool.
Yeah.
Elevator worshippers.
I don't think you've really encountered any.
There's the one.
Oh, wow.
Encountered. Charlie, Stanley.
Yeah. And then way back in the day, Boris the Bear.
Yeah.
And Theron,
That's cool.
who is likable.
Yeah. And then what's his face?
Charles.
No.
Not that much of a guy. When you OG
Oh my god, the
Torg,
Torg. wait, and his brother, or his like
mentor.
Mentor. No. He wasn't.
Yeah.
I was talking about Alias.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the Alias.
Oh,
Alias
okay.
no one thinks that Alias is an Ilmater because he didn't.
He was a paladin of Ilmater.
He was.
Paladin of Ilmater.
Alright, Temerity.
Paladin.
It's true. So,
Temerity quotes.
yes. Where is Leah slowly moving?
Yes.
Back.
She's right nearby, but she's not in physical view of the combat right now.
Okay. So I'll hang around her. Can I get into like a position where I can see better into this room?
Yeah, definitely.
Can I see that there are dead gnomes on the ground from like?
Yeah, you'll be able to peer in. It's difficult to see too much detail of anything, but you can see bodies on the floor and tell that they're gnomish.
Okay, and in my experience on this train, it's primarily been the gnomes have been the workers.
Yes.
So I will mentally think to Podrig, see if any of them have key cards on them. Because if they go clean up the bodies, the cards are missing. But if they find them, they may take them. So I'll just throw that to him in case you come across one. And then I will again continue to just hang back with Leah, and I will viciously mock one that's furthest away from pain.
The one fighting Patrick or the one fighting Morg?
Patrick.
Alright. Fail its saving throw.
Take 2 psychic damage.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. And I will stay because my goal is to, if she decides to move into the room and there's all this flying cutlery,
Right.
I want to try and body block whatever that is and take the hit for her.
Okay.
Oh. I thought you were going to say, I want to stab her in the back and blame it on a flying knife.
No, see, I could do that, but Temerity really just wants to have sex with her so he can say that he did it and then steal it.
He's going the hard way on purpose.
Yeah, I could do it the easy way and be done with it.
I respect that.
But he's hard for the hard way. That's just his personality.
Well, no, apparently he's not, because I just asked if anyone else was.
Oh, that's a good point.
Just asked.
You're hard for the blade way.
I am. With the smashing and the crashing.
It works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Pain is going to go. So strike out.
Pain goes down. I'll kill her.
Why not, right?
Well, if I kill her and Pain's still alive, then he's coming for me.
Yeah.
And I'm only in it to keep myself alive.
Yeah.
If he goes down, then
If you're not alive, then you're dead.
exactly.
Yeah, nobody
But
wants
if he goes down, you're first in line for her new bodyguard.
Exactly.
And then you can sleep with her and kill her.
Yeah. There's a method to my madness.
Okay, cool.
Or
As long
a method to my overly methodical thinking.
As long as someone's gonna die.
There's a method to your method?
Yes.
Alright.
Ah.
That's good. You have an overarching and then he's gonna for a second fall to his knee and then get back up. And then Darian, it's your turn. Question.
What happened to all the other people that would have been like the audience of the theater?
Oh, nobody else has come out.
Everybody's just
I
chilling
mean,
in there.
yeah, nobody's
I was just curious.
going to be like, oh look, oh no,
I
look,
know
there's
the leaders of like the tribes or whatever would try to like.
one of the leaders of the tribe left the performance early.
Right.
And then but no, Gian Ironback did not
Right.
come out again.
I'm still not near any of the bats, right?
Not within physical.
But like, can I shout to them?
Yeah.
Just kind of, Angie! See if anything happens.
Yeah, you'll see all 3 of the robots will redirect their sight on you.
So,
And then you'll see them go back toward the combat. What do you do?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one.
Alright. Which one?
Whichever one of them does damage taken.
That's the one Peyton's fighting.
Yeah, that one.
Not that one.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, not that one.
No, not that one. The other one.
She's
One
chaotic.
Patrick.
That makes sense too.
You're doing great, guys.
We'll say that I was just like, my turn. No.
27.
27 hits. What was that? 19 on the roll?
Oh, wait, no, I lied. 22. 22.
Okay.
I miscounted. I mean, either way.
Alright. So,
Yeah, that one.
there's like a streak of white light from your Eldritch Blast that kind of like cuts through the red and just shuts the thing right in its center. And then after that, bonus actions. Patrick.
I'm gonna move up to the next one.
Alright.
Attack it.
Not the one fighting.
And get an natural.
Alright. Do you have your advantage from the internet still?
I don't know.
Do you remember you first no combat last time?
I'll use it.
Alright.
Good call.
For 13.
Alright. 13 is gonna miss. It cracks up its arm. Then he's gonna strike back at you with his two cleavers.
Well,
Weird.
yeah.
And he's gonna strike out with one
You're not gonna listen
for 11
to
damage.
voices that tell you to do things.
Well, it
Then
hasn't been. It's not so long yet.
Pain's gonna get hit
Just
once
a
as
lot
well.
of going on, so I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Pain. And then Morg, you were gonna get hit twice.
I mean, I don't know.
Just 6 reduced to 3, and then 9 reduced to 5.
I'm not doing terribly.
But you're not doing terribly well
I
either.
have 20 damage.
Alright, so you're doing okay. You got 40.
Almost down to half.
Yeah. You're about ready. You got plenty of room.
It's true.
Yeah. Alright, and then Morg.
What?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
Why? What do you want? Mm.
Do I want
Why not?
DIY.
it?
Alright. At this point, I'm going to. So I'm assuming these cleavers and knives have the stats of daggers.
Yeah.
Alright, it's cool.
Throw in an extra attack.
It's something different. Drop my glaive. Take the cleaver out of my
Alright.
belt. Grab another cleaver and tendrils.
You guys all see that? Just front it up, just slice it as he moves in on this thing.
1, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Can't. I already had it, man. Yeah, this is not great. 12 hit.
12 is not.
Good thing I have my second attack.
Ah, good thing.
Swap out.
Oh, strength on this one.
No, but it's the first hit of my turn, so I get the extra 6. Ooh. 19 on the roll.
19 on the roll hits.
Alright. Four damage.
Still rage damage.
Oh yeah, so 6 damage.
So you stab this thing right up the middle. It's not as satisfying as like stabbing a fleshy body.
Yeah,
But it,
it's not terrible.
You're getting into the wiring with it. You see some electricity. Alright. Temerity, it is your turn. But before you go, you will hear a yell of help from back the way you guys came through the hallway, and Leah's going to turn around and start running that way.
I will start running after her.
Alright.
Um,
You guys make it to the end of the tunnel,
Mhm.
and then if you want, you could dash further in.
is she dashing further in? Because I'm.
She looks like she's ready to follow your lead at this point.
What do I say? See anything?
No, you don't see anything. You just heard a cry for help, and then like a general like noise coming from.
All right, I'll dash.
All right, so you dash in, and you will see a lady passed out, and her husband fanning her.
And I'll be like, is there any other thing?
That's the only. And then like you see people like gathering around that.
And I'll look to her and see if she's ready to go back or if she wants to stay and do
No, she's ready to turn around and go back.
So is that our full movement to get that far away? Alright, so we'll turn to go the other way.
Alright.
And wait.
Pain's turn. He's going to attack twice. He's going to be able to hit.
Oh, you know,
He will hit twice with his greatsword, and he will bring the thing to the ground and then move towards the one you're fighting, Patrick. He'll close the distance on that one. Alright. And then it will be Darian, your turn. Eldritch Blasted.
Did he kill one?
He did.
He did.
Killed one.
So the one that's not attacking Pain.
Okay.
Attack.
Well, Pain killed the one attacking him. Then he moved to the one that's attacking Patrick.
Are there any other robot he's going for?
There's just the two of them.
see him die.
Pain's
alone.
Message the robot? Yeah. The robot? Oh.
You guys are the only ones there. Me,
Oh.
Leo, Randy.
That don't leave a mark. As long as that's what kills him.
That's not at least 6 seconds till we get back.
Alright. Shit. You turn on Pain. No, but I mean he'll
Figure it out real quick.
Oh god.
Where? Here? From where?
All I can imagine is like the evil stepmother from Snow White, or the queen from Snow White. Lightning strikes behind you. Alright, what did Mind Spike do?
3d8 psychic damage.
After.
He has to do a wisdom save.
Alright. He is going to fail. Wanna check. Let's see if he's got anything special he can use here. Alright. So if you fail.
I did roll it around.
Hey.
Cool, 17.
Alright, cool.
Psychic damage.
Nice. So you see him like before he was obviously favoring one leg, the side where he was, stabbed, and then you see him like collapse to his knee and he's like, ah, and that's the pain in his head. Just
Does anything else happen?
I know where he is.
He can't become invisible.
Can't become invisible. Can't hide
that's
from
the
me.
next play. Alright. Yeah, so he just begins screaming as he grabs his head. Nice. Damn, that's a good move. Patrick, you see Pain go down to one knee next to you and grab his head and start screaming.
I'm gonna say, oh no, you're right.
He's just screaming right now. He just doesn't seem to be able to focus on responding.
It's missing the attack for 19.
19 all hit.
For 9 damage.
Alright. So you just go and he like looks and you see his eyes widen
Yeah, like
in surprise.
fake talking. They were fake like I'm gonna hit the robot and just talking to him.
You come across and you hit him right across the side of his helmet and just like dent it. But he's still up.
Is it a nice helmet? Besides the dent?
No, now it's dented. It was black, kind of like a matte black color, but now it's got a dent and you can see that it was painted black. You can see some of this steel. So it's a steel helmet. Part of a plate mail set that he's wearing. And then it's one of the big guys' turns. One's gonna fight more because they're fighting each other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh. Alright. So it's gonna hit twice, but one of these choppers is gonna go and it's gonna hit you right here, and it's gonna hit you critically. So the first attack, which will hit, is gonna deal 9 damage, reduced down to 5, and then the second, the critical, 8, 11, 15 damage, reduced down to 7.
Alright.
Yeah. And it just you can see like the bone on your hand. Blood drips down. And then do I have an attack yet?
No, I was gonna
Yes.
Can nature be used to like strangle someone?
No.
That's 5 pounds of force. Strangle a bunny.
Probably not. It'd be 10.
hold a pillow over
You can
somebody's
hold 10
head.
pounds.
I have a strangling pillow.
You do have a strangler pillow. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's quality strangling pillow.
One of the attacks is going to come at Patrick, and the other one's going to come at Payne. You guys are both going to get hit. Patrick, you're going to get hit for 9 damage. And then Payne is going to get hit for 10. Morg's turn.
What?
There you go.
Morg's turn, more specifically.
No, that's the way you say it. It's Morg's turn, not
Morg. Yes.
What? What? Going to drop my knives.
Okay.
Pick up the glaive. Do that same thing again, but to Pain.
Oh. Okay.
Provoking attack of opportunity. Okay.
Definitely.
Bring it.
Alright, it will hit.
Alright.
And deal 8 reduced to 4 damage.
Yeah, and now I'm attacking Pain. I'm going. Oh, I'm not going to do the same cool thing because I'm going to aim for the side where the cleaver is.
So
Disguise my wound.
Yeah.
I am going to. I don't know. Attack recklessly.
Alright.
24. And I'm going to use my Orcish Fury to throw in an extra damage there.
Whatever.
Right.
D10. Hope for the best.
For the best. No least.
D10, D6, right?
Yep. Alright. 12, 14. Even 20.
Alright. So he seems. You see him like go down, he's still alive. Somehow this guy has eaten all of this punishment.
He was on 1 foot before!
Yep. You see him like he's just like his eyes are glazed, but like somehow this guy is some sort of monster.
Wait.
Yeah.
I haven't been adding my barbarian level, so that is actually a 26.
Oh.
Because I also forgot my rage.
You gotta know your role.
I didn't, but I caught it before the end of my turn.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, plus your barbarian on the D6.
Yeah.
So you go and bring your glaive right through him, probably right so that you can feel it scrape against his spine. As you pull it out, and you just see him, and just like he kind of like accordions open as he falls to the ground dead.
What is there a sink near me?
Combat's still going on.
I know.
No.
No?
No.
That's an action.
What I'm saying.
Oh, the glaive, because I've been taking damage this whole time. I just wiped the glaive off on myself, so it looks like I'm bleeding more.
Okay.
Now.
There you go.
And I yell out, "No pain!"
Roll me
Pulling him off.
roll me performance with advantage because you have acting experience.
Thank you.
You do, yeah, that's true.
Oh, no. You guys. Can I use my advantage to get more advantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural 20!
See?
So a 19 or an 18.
Nice. So you sound genuinely pained over Payne's death. You sound like he was maybe, like you guys could have been friends.
We might have been. We'll never know.
Now you'll never know. You think like he's the kind of guy that would like lend you a great axe if you needed one.
I do need one!
And that anguish comes out. He's got a great sword right there on the ground.
Yeah, but that's a little callous. For me to just pick that shit up now.
Just be like, ah.
I will carry your sword forever.
I might. We'll see what happens. I will avenge you! But I like to do that's fun.
Yeah. Now that you're an actor.
Quite.
Alrighty.
Alright.
You hear, no pain! Convincingly yelled from below.
I will look to Leah like.
You see, like her face is going pale, and she's gonna start hurrying.
Yeah, we're gonna run with her back, and when we get about 30 feet away, I will be like, come back. Like,
Alright.
real quick. That's just to like be ready.
Nice. Alright, and then you're gonna
Yeah, we're gonna like get into because we'll be back to where we were, which is on the outside
right of the
edge. So from where we end at the end of both of our dashes, do we see?
You don't see the whole scene yet. No.
Okay. And I will still like in a knowing but protecting manner, like just still ready
Right.
in case something makes its way this way.
Nice.
Okay.
Watch out for the accidental blue touch when you do that.
Yeah.
Or not.
Accidental on purpose.
Accidental.
Me, myself, and Irene style.
That's it.
Alright, cool. Payne is dead. Darian, you do.
How many robots are left?
There are 2 robots.
Eldritch, that's the one.
Alright.
Looks like it has been damaged.
The one that actually they look similar. They both
Oh,
seem-
then that's this one.
Yeah.
Meaning you.
Which one?
I don't know. What's what? I don't. How are you differentiating?
One's attacking each of these things.
Oh! I ran to attack.
You ran.
Pain.
One and
So
additionally bended.
the one that's attacking.
Ah.
20.
Alright, 20 hits.
7 points damage.
7.
Yeah.
Alright. And then just blasts into it.
Nothing. We'll see.
Piper.
I'll attack the robot
Alright.
for 15.
15 will miss.
And I will run away.
Alright. As you move away, you provoke an attack of opportunity,
Dude, why are you running away?
but it'll miss.
What?
My health,
How many HP do you have?
11.
Yeah, me too. Shit happens.
Yeah, you just told your son not to run away earlier.
Yeah.
He's knocked out.
You can't argue with this, guys. It's evil day. Where running away is a perfectly viable option.
That's true.
You mean character?
Yeah, international character day.
I will message to you when I see you running away. Blow all your lay on hands on yourself.
Already did.
Oh, good. Great. That's what I would think because now you can't be forced to heal him. You blew all your spells and you're out of healing.
Yep.
Oh, one more point. Yeah, she don't know that.
He's also a court. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I just
Might be what
So extra blood goes.
Well, he sealed one of them. One of them. Best that he could do.
Nice. And then it's gonna go. The enemies are gonna go. So you're straight out. You guys see it run right past you.
Oh no! What happened?
Exclaims Temerity.
this is a terrible thing!
You know what? No, I lied. I'm not gonna just be like that. When he starts to run by, I'm gonna attempt to just like, if I can,
Grab.
just be like, what happened? this.
Sure, yeah, you run right into Temerity. He gives you like a sly wink and then is like,
What happened? Is everything like very much trying to?
Oh, you're here, thank God. And
Yeah.
I'll turn around with you.
Okay.
alright, cool.
Have you been paid yet?
No.
God damn it.
She's Eldritch Blaster.
She's yeah.
I tried to throw a lever at her, but I missed.
It did.
Yeah, Warlock line.
Right now, if she was just like, oh, it's fun to murder, she would win.
Oh God.
Oh, no, you know what? Temerity's in pretty good shape too. Close.
Oh yeah, but like me and Pat got.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We got no shot.
Yeah, you beat it.
Yeah.
Shame, really. Alright,
Little bit of
and
dip
then
for
those
you,
guys are gonna
little
go.
bit of dip.
What's your
You ran away, so one's gonna close in on Lord.
31.
Ooh. And it is going to hit you critically with one of the
Oh, no.
That'll deal 19 damage, reduced down to 10.
How
1 HP.
many guys are left?
There's 2 of them
Jig
left.
special.
Are they looking?
Like
They look
robots.
like they're robots. They both have been damaged.
For a second, I thought
Try to
you were
talk.
running away to provoke an attack of opportunity in hopes that they knocked you out to make it look that much more convincing. And I was like, fucking, this guy.
Dedication.
Although running out away from
Yeah, no, it's a good move too.
was
It's
good.
just like I was like, well, it's
You're-
all more
you're
believable, and
Yeah.
like most of
The
us
other
are
one's gonna move
basically
in on you too.
beat the shit.
It would.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It
hit
makes
you
it
once.
like he just he took it the worst.
I get knocked unconscious.
Yes.
But then I wake back up because I'm a half orc and I attack it.
All right.
With my
You
reaction.
see that, like, it's just like your eyes go like your pupils that way, and you just like all of a sudden.
They when they would go to 0, they go to 1 instead.
Ooh, 19 or 18 all roll.
All right, they'll hit with your
That's it.
shitty ancestry.
Knocked out.
I hate to try, but it works.
So that's
That's really how you want to play it. Because it's like you don't technically
You do
have to
this.
hit the You could make
13 to 15 for
or like you
19.
starting. You're just like
Okay. So you
or
go
like you get that
and
last
like
stab.
you go and you've
Stagger.
dented in a good portion of this thing. It's a really difficult shape. And then that'll be the end of its turn. Then
All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna chug this healing potion from last week.
Oh, yeah.
We all have been superiors, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
One HP. It's
Superior is 8d4 plus 8. Yeah, it's a tough
so
call.
good.
It is so good. I think we all
do you
what?
still come back one more time?
No.
Being oh, I
The
thought
half
you were
orc
a
does
zealot.
make the attack. Oh, the zealot is you can be
No, it's if I
Oh,
die, I
if
can
you
be
die,
resurrected
okay.
with no material
material
components.
components. One's as good as full. That's really up to you.
Going to attack.
Alright.
Yeah. 16?
16 hits.
Alright.
Alright.
That's the number.
Five, 11, 13, 17 damage.
As you go, this is the glaive stone. So you go and you run it through with the glaive, and then you twist the glaive, and you feel it just like crunch, and then you catch the whole weight of the robot as it collapses to the ground.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
But like you're running. You're
Run on empty.
yeah.
And I drop down on me. Fuck. And then I'd like to yell, dang it, if you could talk to these things, this would be the appropriate time.
Temerity.
see what happened. So we'll walk into the room.
So you guys walk into the room and you'll see Payne collapse on the ground. You'll see in the flashing red light that like his armor is destroyed, and you can don't really see the wound. Like you didn't see it happen, so you kind of just like he's collapsed on the ground. So, but you can tell it's serious.
And what's her?
Her reaction is like shock or at the scene of her. She sees Morg's about to collapse.
Covered in blood.
Yeah. Patrick's covered in blood. Darian's fine. She's just staying in line of sight and just being like, peek in. Peek out.
I will see if I don't know. Do I get the feeling that as she's like really like distraught, that this is like a hugging moment? Do I get that vibe? Like she's like really distraught.
You don't get a hugging vibe.
I would say maybe like a hand.
Well, I don't know. Like some people, if they're like, oh my god, like
No, she doesn't. She's like,
That's
she's still absorbing the situation.
cool.
I want to check on Artie.
Alright.
I will stay.
Piece of the way out.
So I will stay next to her, and I will listen to the whispers to this robot
Alright.
because I don't care about her personally.
We don't know about it.
That's true.
It fails.
That will be 10 psychic damage,
Okay.
and then it has to run away or more.
Alright,
Basically.
start running away. Takes its reaction to move half of its speed.
It's full speed as far away as possible.
Okay. Well, it'll reach the end of the kitchen.
I'm gonna make an attack. of opportunity.
As it leaves your 10-foot range.
I just want a 20 so I can feel
Yeah.
that shit. It's not happening. It's like 24 to hit.
24 hits?
You start of a new turn. Start of a new round. Is that? Oh, it's only on your turn when it takes the action.
my first hit.
Of your turn or of the round? Because I start the round, right?
Yeah.
Top of the initiative, so it's a new round.
The first creature you hit on each of your turns.
Okay, gotcha.
So with the 2 that I rolled, 2 and 6 is 8, and 2 is 10, and 4 is 14.
Alright. So you hit it as it moves away. Then it's Payne's turn. He's still dead. Darian. You see this thing turn and run away.
And then running away.
It's,
me?
yeah, it's running away
Directionally?
from everybody.
Oh.
Directionally.
Hey, robot!
It turns towards you.
Stop attacking us!
Oh. It's turned right now, but
No, I know.
you see it like turn and just like kind of
What are you doing?
but it's just staring at you.
What are you doing, robot? Knock it off. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack it this time.
Alright,
Just see what happens.
cool. Patrick, it's your turn.
Pat's just sighing over. Or not Pat, Ted.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at
Did
him.
you say all that
You
out loud?
said you were gonna run back.
Oh yeah.
Out.
I go
Did you?
check on Artie.
Why?
Alright, so you're dashing back there.
The
Yeah.
person
You make it.
my guard is dead. You told the robot to stop.
Pretty much
attacking.
right there.
It's
How's he doing?
He's unconscious.
yeah.
We talked about more robots.
Yeah.
And he's not unconscious actually. You healed him, so he's conscious.
Just to see if it
So
works.
he's sitting up. He's looks like he's not even
I
injured
think
at
you can
all.
see if it
And
works.
Joy's got
At the
him
start.
in.
It's too chaotic.
Oh,
Good.
It couldn't
So-
hear me. Everything was too loud.
Okay.
From her perspective, this thing just started a regular way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's a good time to be like,
Yeah, yeah.
we don't know why we're
Alright, nice. So you get over there.
Response to this situation. I couldn't tell it to stop attacking us and then attack. Like, that just seems rude.
But then Pat attacked it, so.
So, but I mean, it was me, so you know.
It's true.
But he healed, didn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't actually there.
I ran away.
Oh yeah.
It's your turn.
It's its turn.
Oh, it's its turn.
Yeah. So it's all the way over there, and it'll like turn and look at you directly, and then you're just gonna see the crystal just boom, power off, and then the thing collapses.
Oh!
It worked! I can't believe it worked!
Oh god. Temerity.
Oh,
Can you go to the other room and get me a bottle of whatever? Just like any liquor. Just. It hurts so bad.
And Leah's gonna start moving up towards Pain. And she's just gonna like kind of drop to her knees in front of his body and just be like, oh, he was always such a dick, but I like this. And like you can just see like she's going completely pale as the red flashing light just like illuminates her vacant eyes as she just stares at his destroyed body. It's good handiwork.
Yeah, I moved up to like next to her.
You can appreciate that he got the shit murdered out of him.
Yeah, no, I can. I will move up to him and like next to her, and like while she's kneeling, like just like hand on her shoulder in a comforting manner.
The red light's flashing as you put your hand delicately on her shoulder.
yo, that was totally nice.
There ain't anyone. Just. Right there.
Right.
Anyone. Can anyone help me?
Actually, I'll take
You take Artie from Joy. She's like, where are you going?
Alright, I think I'll be here, right?
Was that?
There's one
It's safe.
I think it was in the last room.
What? You should stay here.
No.
Let's go here then.
No.
What? No, it's not safe on
He's safe with me.
No, he's safer
I
here.
can protect him.
What?
What can you do?
You're covered in blood.
What are you gonna do?
What? Stay away from the
I'll
robots.
sleep with the robots.
I have a better.
Oh, she's oh, and smack you across the face.
We got 1 point? Or no, that'd be hilarious. He comes up, he's safe with me.
That's 21 to hit.
Miss.
No, it's not.
No.
You take 1 point of damage as she smacks you right across your face.
I don't flinch.
And then she grabs Artie by the arm and starts leading him away.
Oh, that's good.
Time of opportunity.
Technically.
There's
There's
really
a group
much
of
of this
people
kid.
there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Everybody else on the train is pretty much there.
Oh,
And saw what just happened.
I'm a new
I'm getting killed by alcohol.
No.
I am gonna follow her.
No,
I got a new idea. It's gonna be super
What?
cool.
Who are you following?
me.
Darren.
Okay.
To where like to the main hall where everyone is.
Alright.
Still looking like Wolfgar.
Right.
Still looking badass.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna stagger up the steps. Before that, I'm gonna dress him. And then I'm just gonna stagger up the steps.
You see me.
I'm so close to death.
Is he though? Because his illusion is Wolfgar.
Oh yeah.
He's not bleeding, right? Wolfgar isn't bleeding, he's an illusion.
Oh no. There's.
There's blood coming out of his body, but it's
Yeah.
like weird because it's illusion.
No, I'm gonna say this guy knows what he's doing. He alludes
I got it.
to words.
Sure.
So, I'm going to like limp out. I'll show you look
Everybody moves out of the aisle.
and then I'm just gonna look around. Tempest.
You take 1 point of damage. Yeah, other people will start clapping, cheering for more passed out.
So as Joey goes to walk away,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need her to make a wisdom saving throw because I'm in a conquering presence.
You can't, because you did guided strike. It's one or the other.
But
But he wants to really
It's a channel
bad.
divinity.
It's
You
a
only
channel
have
divinity,
one
but you have
for
one
rest.
for short rest, and you used it for guided
I
strike.
thought it was I have 2%.
You have 2 options, but only one. It's one channel divinity forever for you for short rest.
If you're a cleric, you get up to 3.
3. Yeah.
Oh,
But you're not.
And you
I
win.
thought I got up to charisma.
No. Okay.
That means
Well, that's not true.
real good.
No, guided strike would be amazing then.
Yeah.
You could do that 5 times, however many times.
Pretty stare at it.
Wait. Never mind.
Wait for it. Tempest. Boom. So do you do anything? Does Patrick do anything? You just stand there and watch her walk away? Reminds you of her all those years ago, walking away. Stupid bitch. Same stupid bitch, but with a kid now.
Your shit.
Alright, so you go to get Morg up on her. He just like says that, walks right past you, and then goes and collapses in front of everyone. Now you've got a bottle of liquor in your hand. You see Patrick
Weird evening.
having a confrontation with his lady, and she starts
not
away
right.
after she slaps him right in the face.
Okay. What's this guy up to?
Mary is back in.
So I don't know.
So you don't know.
Can I like?
He's working his magic.
What do you want to shrunk to?
I hope you do it like that.
Just looks around.
I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah. There's no like shadows to shrunk away into, but yeah, you're able to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this bottle and be out.
We could say I provided a great distraction.
Yeah.
Sure.
We could sit
While
down.
everybody's freaking out over that.
Alright, so you disappear, flash your card towards the engine room.
Yes.
Temerity, you and Leah are there alone among the carnage.
I don't think that's her jam, but
Nothing like a little death to get you, all riled.
Appreciate life.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's a
never
biological
underestimate
narrative.
the power of a shoulder to cry on.
yes. I'm just, she's, I guess, just weeping over this, or like, what's her?
She's not weeping. She's more dignified than that, but she's definitely in shock. Doesn't look like she's seen a lot of this kind of like gore. I mean, his intestines, the smell is starting to go, and she's just like almost can't tear herself away from it.
We killed him. So dead.
And I'm gonna
Team kill.
just
Team.
got her on my hand on her shoulder, and I'm basically just gonna say something along the lines of like, it seems that this was quite the battle, and from what I witnessed, he was a great fighter, and he died protecting innocence, and that's really what more could you ask for? I'm sorry, were you very close?
No, I've known him for years, but he was never really more than an acquaintance. He was just good. He took his job seriously. That was who he was. And she'll like grab like your bicep and like pull herself up, and just kind of like in shock, like turn around and like start walking out of the carnage and the light and everything, just kind of still completely stunned, but like leaning on you for support.
And yeah, I will absolutely lean right into that, and we'll see. And I guess I'll just, as we're walking away, I'll say something. It's like, we should probably let someone know. Did he have family or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had a father in Waterdeep and a couple of uncles.
And an identical twin named Twain.
Twain.
No, he was the writer.
He was one of his uncles. Something happened to him.
Yeah,
We haven't figured out what.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah. So, and I'll just kind of nod to that and say, sorry, I get you a drink. This has been.
Yeah, a drink, I think, and then we'll go find somebody.
And I will just kind of just ride that wave.
Oh, taking the puns.
But no, we'll go absolutely go get us.
So you guys sit down at the bar. There's not really anything going on. Most of the people still haven't come.
Is there a bartender even at the
No,
bar?
there's no bartender.
Mage
So you just grab a bottle of something good.
something strong.
Yep, and then you guys sit down to drink.
And like the people running this operation right now.
Conductor's gonna get an earful from me.
Oh,
You murdered the conductor.
The owner is gonna get it.
Oh, damn, that's right.
After Artie leaves, I'm gonna go back and check the notes and cards.
Okay, cool. You'll see, like,
As I just see him walking by.
yeah, you guys
And I'll
are
just be like,
past, like,
check panels, but we haven't.
But we might.
I'm gonna yell
But
at
like, where is it during all this?
But like, probably.
Gerbo Nagger.
Yeah. Where it's for
What?
Gerbo.
He's not a fighter. Anyway,
Yeah, but you're even coming down to sit.
Darian, you cart your way into the engineering, or to the engine.
And
Okay, so it opens up.
no, wait, not the engine room.
The storage room?
No, the room. Is it the engine room? The room where the crystal was.
Yes, that's the engine.
Okay, then yes, the engine
Alright, so you go in there. The incinerator was the hot room.
Yeah.
So you're going to the engine room with the crystal. Yes. You see the conductor that you murdered is there. He is walking around infused with like purple light.
Right.
Right. And the crystal glows before you.
So, what's all that about?
Oh, I'm just excited, she says.
Women, am I right?
Like, I get that. But, like, I thought this whole thing was gonna be, like, going on tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we'll just fake it for tonight.
Was this just, like, a test run?
No,
What's
this
gonna
was.
happen?
this
Was
was-
this the startings of?
This is the start of the gnome genocide, yes?
Oh. Okay.
Such despicable little creatures.
So,
So I was supposed to go to the store tomorrow?
Correct. And retrieve for me a body.
What was that? I was thinking
A worthy vessel. There are several
This is the
experimental.
robot one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Can we expect any other ruckuses? What just happened?
It may be advisable to avoid gnomish company.
So just still be near nose.
No response. You just like kind of shimmy towards the door.
And I'm gonna find these guys. Or whoever. Is he still passed out? Can someone help him?
No, nobody's touched him yet. He's
Oh, I'll go towards him.
More, you are passed out for
Do you have any?
4 hours.
oh, okay.
He's been passed out for 4 hours when I get to him?
But he will be passed out
Oh.
for the next 4 hours. You get to him after a couple minutes.
Alright. I guess I'll have my normal healing potion.
Right.
Just donated. Yeah, I have one normal one.
So Tamara, you and Lear at the bar, you see Darian leave and then walk through and go start tending to more.
When she potions me.
Oh, this train is racist as fuck.
I would like to.
6. You have an 8 hole.
Darren.
Yeah.
Darren.
I'm not getting close to you.
You really smell. He smells a little bit like death.
Did it look cool? Did it look cool?
Oh my god, you
You
look
look
so
happy.
Oh, we're so worried about you. You're welcome.
Where's that ball?
Oh, here.
Thanks.
Yo. This train is racist as fuck.
Isn't it remember?
Patrick, what are you
No,
doing?
like, so
Searching gnomes
Alright.
and pain.
Alright, cool. So you go over to the gnomish bodies. You'll see they've dressed up like chefs. They both have key cards.
I'll take them. What color are these cards?
Black.
Okay.
she's above 8
What about pain?
gnomes.
Pain is over on the ground. He's passed out. His armor has been ruined.
She's trying to start.
wireless to various rooms, and you find a couple gold rings.
Supposed to
Take
find
a
her
couple
robot
of the
body.
gold rings.
You take the 2 gold rings that he has on his hand. You can't really get back normal. What's up?
I'll put the gloves back on.
Pop the gloves back on.
Not regular.
And then you see some runes on the scabbard that you can't identify.
Alright.
What languages do you speak?
Code, Elven, and Abyssal.
Alright, so you can't identify him. And you'll see his sword laying on the ground next to him.
Okay. I will place the sword over top of him, fold his arms over on it, close his eyes,
Alright,
put 2 copper pieces over his eyes.
alright. You arrange him for death. Alright. He was a warrior to the end.
Aran will receive him.
Yeah, probably.
Pain. Ha! Evil.
Not cutting off his head though.
Yeah, no.
No? Gonna leave it, thinking about it, decide not to. That's fair.
Better for the mission
Yeah,
than the draw attention.
yeah. Fair enough. But a worthy foe, regardless. Right. So what are you guys doing?
Drinking.
Drinking?
Well, I mean, that's
I'm not gonna. We should give Demarides space.
yeah, I'm not going to get down into this whole. He's doing his thing.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
Orla!
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see you right there. I've had it dead. Where? Yeah. I would like to talk to your uncle.
Okay.
So I can talk to the little shit who runs this train.
I bet you anything he's
Now?
Yeah?
Is that a good idea?
Is what a good idea.
Talking to him now, as opposed to like in the morning?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm really upset because I almost died.
blood and carnage and violence.
At the service of death. Oh, wait, they won't.
Why are you talking to me like
Because I want to yell at someone, and the little guy who deserves it isn't here. You're right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where were you?
What?
Where were you?
I was back in there.
We're shield brethren.
Yeah, you're right. I should have came.
Like you gave me a stick, you had your axe, I thought you were behind me.
I was decided to stay back and defend the people over here.
Why?
Because I'm wearing a dress right now.
Oh, that's good. You brought an axe and a dress?
Yep.
This is why we're friends. That's awesome.
Just right up the leg.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. You can't do it with pants. Doesn't work nearly as well.
No,
No.
or a great axe.
Or a great axe, but
Would have done the same thing.
a war axe works fine.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Alright. Yeah, I just have some thoughts that I would like to share with management, if that's possible.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to put you and your uncle in an awkward position. Fully be aware I'm going to yell a lot.
Maybe we can go to his office.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Alright, let's go
Darian.
find where he's.
He is.
Shall we?
Quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, Arlo will take you guys over to Oscar. Patrick, at this point you have finished moving the bodies. You also find 45 gold on paint. And then as you're walking away from that, you see these guys walking with Arla out of the cafeteria.
Alright. Well,
Patrick catches up with you guys as
Oh,
you're
okay.
approaching Oscar. Hello there.
I've worked.
Yo, 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 yay! That's for all of
I'm
us.
gonna chug the bottle.
Alright, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 12.
You can't chug the whole bottle. He
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
washes a little bit in there.
So first off,
Prestidigitation.
first you leave me on the front lines, and then you try and chug the whole bottle?
Son. I thought you could handle it.
If you do that again, I might kill you myself.
Oh, I could have killed both of you at any moment.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Why would you do that?
Why do you drink like that?
Like
What? The slurping so much. Yeah, like that.
She wants to get his backwash. Aerate it a little, release the tannins.
He knows.
Tannins?
Yeah.
My dad used to say it a lot when he was drunk. You release the tannins. I feel like it's like the hounds of hell. You release the tannins.
I prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, that bad form.
Bad form.
Left me on the front lines and chugging my thing.
Oh, hey, Uncle Oscar. Morg wanted to talk to you.
Oh, no, I wanted to talk to that little shit.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Uncle Oscar. Morg wanted to talk to, Gerbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to yell at him a lot, and if that's going to affect your business deals, I don't want to get in the way.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna continue
Smart move.
working with Gerbo Necker.
Smart move.
Yeah, you can tell he's...
Something's not right with that guy.
Yeah, this train ride has been...
Not good.
Yeah. Right out of the Nine Hells. Oh well though, right? These things happen. You... Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Alright. Internet, we're gonna take a quick break.
Alright, we're back.
Hey, Internet. How you doing? We just had to go grab drinks real quick. And by everybody, I mean me and Sean.
Yeah.
So here we go. Back into its temerity.
Sorry. Temerity is realizing that audio cut back down to 68 when I unplugged it. Okay.
68. One-off.
Watch
Yeah,
Kung
cool.
Fu Frogs?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
we'll put that on the list.
It's a game about
I'm so
flying kung
I'm so intrigued.
frogs. And Risk. The game you never finish.
We should try and plan like a Sunday board game day.
That would be fun.
I'd be down.
Talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play Betrayal, Baldur's Gate, Betrayal House
Bob
of
Ross from a Bob Ross game?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
We played the Jurassic Park game instead of it.
Why?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Bob Ross.
I want to play Betrayal on the house.
Oh, it's a
Me
good
too.
game.
It's so much
It
fun.
can be very confusing at times though, depending
That's
on which
okay.
hunt you get.
I feel like I'm a pretty good.
Well, because they're all written by different people.
Ah,
So
okay.
some people write the instructions very clearly. Other ones, it makes no freaking
A
sense.
little more liberal about it.
Let's not get politics into this. Quite clever.
Mary, you ready to seduce a lady? Are you still working
Saying
on the
we should keep
technology?
our language
I think
conservative.
I'm ready.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that.
All right, Temerity, there's you, Leah. You guys are at the bar. Other people are slowly starting to trickle in, and you guys are progressively drinking. She's definitely not going light.
Good. I am going deceptively hard.
Okay.
As hard as she is, but like,
Yield.
yeah.
Not quite as hard. All right, roll me a deception check. As she starts slurring her words.
18.
All right, so
I'm also resistant to poison, if that matters. So,
18's fine.
yeah. Well, just to throw it out there, like, it may affect me less in general.
Right, because alcohol is poison.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think literally.
Yeah.
It's like your body like reacts.
Yeah, no,
it's
you're-
like, oh no, that's why you
You're
throw
literally
up.
poisoning your body.
Yeah.
It heals itself. It's fine.
Yeah, livers are great. I think we can all agree that the liver is a beautiful thing.
It's one of my favorite organs.
Yeah, and it's delicious.
That, heart, penis.
Liver, heart, penis.
Best organs. Or my favorite of my organs.
Anyway, so I'm at this bar.
Wow. You guys are at the bar together,
Now your stomach.
and she starts like slurring her words a little bit, and she's like, "I just don't know what's going on here."
Liver,
You
heart,
know,
penis.
it's just
No,
And I'm just like, yes,
I'm wondering for my own.
it's life, right? It's You don't realize how short it is until it's gone.
Yeah, I was, the king, he asked me to come here, just give a ceremony, do a speech, have a marriage, and then just like, all of this.
This is you're gonna be so good at that wedding, but this is too much. This is crazy. There's all this was supposed to be just a train ride.
Yeah.
Just like a couple days and a nice show and everything's supposed to be great.
It feels like it's been weeks on this train.
Yeah, it's like months maybe even. It's crazy. And I'll just pour us more and I'll be like, to pain.
To pain, and she'll clink and
I'll drink that one.
she'll drink it down.
And I'm just like, man, this is. There's no words. It's just. And I'll just like wistfully stare off into the distance a little bit and just like.
She'll put her hand on your shoulder and just kind of like, you guys will sit there quiet for a little bit. Not being quiet, though, is
What?
work.
You just what?
Go ahead. You're not being quiet.
Oh no, almost never.
Yes, because right now,
Yeah.
you are walking into Gerbo Knacker's office.
Is he in there?
He is in there.
Is he sad?
He looks frantic.
Oh. Is he like run over?
No, he looks frantic behind his desk, like sorting through paperwork and just like it's all over his desk and he's writing on stuff, trying to just figure anything out.
Alright. I'm gonna barge in.
Alright, you barge in.
We're behind
He looks up.
Emotional.
Slam down on the desk.
Alright, he's taking it back.
Listen, you fat little shit. How many more times do I gotta save your goddamn ride? Fix the bridge, I saved the show, and now I'm saving your passengers from murderous robots. What else do you want from me?
Yeah.
He looks down at himself. He's like, I'm not fat.
It's a figure of speech, you whiny little crap.
But listen here, you.
Say it.
What's
Say
with
it.
you?
Am I still? Am I still under the illusion?
It's worn off at this point. So no,
That is-
you're no longer.
And a racist to boot.
Why am
You
I?
will never work in this
You look
town
like
again,
a burnt
sir.
marshmallow.
Actually, that's closer than most people get to
No,
my
I'm
race.
the French Chronicle. I say.
What'd you say?
What?
Wait, were you talking to me?
You can send a message to him.
What?
Oh, okay.
She's
No,
fully
I
aware
wasn't
of
to-
her abilities.
Mm.
Well,
Well, what?
What do I just
Is
say
there
for
anything
yourself?
else that you could do for me?
no, is it?
Is that what
well,
you asked?
yeah, but
What are you gonna do about
It was so-
plain
yes.
attacking people?
did you? Yeah, she gets it. You don't get it.
Look, I sent
First, the robot spills hot scalding soup on my thing.
Scalding soup.
soup. Really? At
Yes,
this point?
At
yes.
this point,
Right
Yes,
now we're bringing
not
up
to
the soup
mention-
again.
Oh,
And I
we'll take
compensated
people
you.
down
I
in the
compensated
desert
you
with
for this.
tickets to this train, which I will never come on again.
Never.
Oh, that's
Zero
another
more
thing going
times.
on.
Are you sure?
this is a miserable.
It's really a fast bit of transportation, though. And all in all, like percentage-wise, not more dangerous than like taking a caravan.
Have you
Still.
seen the dining cart?
No.
It's a
Listen.
bloodbath.
Come.
Really,
come on.
Oh
yeah.
no, you really can't
No,
right now.
I really can't. I'm in the middle of doing this paperwork.
I'm gonna just dump the bottle all over the paperwork.
Oh.
Oh, the paperwork's ruined.
What is wrong with you?
I almost died from your robot. That's what's wrong with me.
One of your passengers was cleaved in twain and folded over like an accordion.
At least two of your workers are dead.
That was pain. That wasn't.
There are important people
Well,
on the
that's okay.
street, sir.
I have
What
health
happened if that happened to one of the
insurance
clan people?
policy.
You'd have a full-on war on your hands.
What about the clan?
What about the clan?
You have a full-on worshiper.
What?
I didn't hear the end of her sentence, and I was trying to be emphatic.
All right, fine.
War.
Let's go. And he like pushes you out of.
Don't push
He's shooing you.
You're coming with us.
Well, yeah, okay, let's go though. You get out of my office.
keep it.
Yeah, we got.
Make sure your helmet doesn't.
You guys go.
Harness.
Yeah, he's gonna try and shut the.
Yeah, no, buddy.
Yeah.
I see your tricks.
Fine, whatever. And he goes and he takes out a key and he locks it. This is the only mechanical lock you've seen
Ah,
on the train.
like a Brady with a fist.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Alright, so he follows you guys. He's like,
To the kitchen.
Nice performance earlier, by the way.
Thank you. I tried really hard. I really dug down deep to my
Yeah.
internal turmoil and brought in external.
Yes.
Um,
It was better though when it was only internal.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I mean, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a show. So maybe
You
be grateful, you little shit.
Oh, well, you look like used chewing tobacco, so.
I look like I use chewing
No,
tobacco.
you look like used chewing tobacco.
Are you still being racist?
What is that?
Yes.
No, that's
He
what
is such a piece of shit.
I know.
Oh my god.
So you guys arrive at the kitchen, cafeteria.
Is it still covered in blood and viscera and robot parts?
Actually, at this point, one of the major domos has been down here, Mr. Garmin, and he's been cleaning up, and it really doesn't look like too bad. The bodies are gone.
Hey, you sir.
The blood is gone.
You sir. Yes, clean.
Yeah, he'll stand up and be like, yes. Now he's got a tray with him.
Can you
He
tell
was
us what this room looked like previous to your hard work in cleaning it?
Oh, not much worse than this. Why?
Oh, you
My God,
piece of...
they're in it together.
Alright, I'm out. I hope this train burns down without my assistance.
And then I go to the bar.
Here you go.
Was he just threatening to burn the bar down?
Yep.
Why don't you tell me this in our brains?
Ah, back at the bar.
Real quick.
Okay.
Darian finds a thing.
Oh,
Was it in her butt?
No, it's in her throat.
Oh! Did not
It's
expect
either a black cat or an alien egg that lives in her throat. Jake.
A
wait,
black
a black
cat?
cat that lives in my throat.
Yes.
Alien black
Or an
Like I
alien.
remember when its head comes out and she's like,
I don't know. It says a pet
very strange.
alien, or I'm sorry, I misspoke. An alien egg or a black cat that lives in her throat. Alternatively, if you want to go with that, it's dreams of being dragged over cosmic distances in the blink of an eye to be trapped in a grotesque crustacean body.
You're a crusty crab. No, you have a cat that lives in your throat. You failed to mention this because it's pretty weird. Nobody seems to like it.
I don't talk that much. So I don't.
Every once in a while, right before you say something very stupid, the cat might stop you.
Oh, it's the metagame cat for me and John.
Yes, the cat's got your tongue.
I like that.
We
A
made it.
little paw come out and just.
I get inspiration in the next game I run.
Oh, thank you.
That's really fun.
No, that'll be
2020.
Alright, 2020.
That's what I'll have to.
Sunday game.
Get over here, right now.
Right now.
Did you say meow?
So anyway.
Look, we don't have time to go into nimbly bimbly stuff. Patrick, where are you?
I'm right here.
Alright, what are you doing?
He's with us. Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm right there with them.
Doing what?
Moral support.
Drinking.
Drinking. Okay.
No, that's her bad ideas, not mine.
Yeah. There's no stopping Pat's bad ideas.
Nope. Sometimes they
So
can
you're
deal
just sitting
with
there
stuff.
drinking, dealing, nursing your wounds.
Yep.
Alright. Temerity.
Yes.
It's you, Leah. It's been, we'll say, time's progressing. Everybody's getting pretty drunk at this point.
And I'll just, as we're conversing back and forth, commiserating, talking about, how crazy this has all been, and like how brilliant she is for being the and how I just think she's got so much responsibility because she's so well trained, and the king really respects her opinion, and really talking her up a little bit, and but also downplaying a little bit about like, oh my god, pain.
Yeah.
This train is so bad.
Right.
Pain train?
The pain.
Oh! Tonight's episode is
Yeah,
named
the pain train. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it when I edit it. And then eventually, like as things are starting to like, as it starts to get like more crowded, as more people start to like get there, and it's like harder to have like a nice conversation, especially given Temerity's voice level.
Right.
I'll be like, hey, do you want to get out of here?
Roll me persuasion.
Are we anywhere near them?
Oh!
26.
You guys are all right there.
Oh, because I was going to say Vince, but he did good. He did fine.
And you'll see her
Yes.
blush a little.
Pat's reactions are the best.
Like, yeah, fuck it.
And she blushes some, and she's like, fuck it, under her breath, and she gets up.
Yeah, girl.
I will lead her out.
And you guys head up the stairs.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna say to Darren,
Yeah.
yo, tell his brain that if he can get the jewel tonight, maybe we could get food and bail.
Do you get
Like
it?
now.
Do you
But again, I will.
I got it.
head upstairs?
I will message back that
Head
it wasn't our
upstairs, yeah.
plan that we had to hang out in Icewind Dale to wait for our.
Oh, I don't know. I was Jake that game.
That's true.
That's true.
That's fair.
Wait, you were me?
What?
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I got that, and I will be as I'm walking out. I will basically say like, we're obviously going to go back probably to my room because it makes no sense to be like, hey, let's go back to your place. Doesn't really work that well.
Well, maybe she has a mini bar.
I mean, if she wants to go, if she brings it up, we'll go there.
Right. But does she know you as a first class passenger?
She
Because she
doesn't.
knows Mr. Faversham.
But she doesn't know what Faversham's room is.
No, but she knows that he's a first. She doesn't.
She doesn't know that I'm not.
Right.
That's true.
'Cause I showed up in the...
So she'll come. You guys get to the top of the stairs, and she'll be like, "Are you in first class?"
and I will... Before I get there, I'll be like... As we're... Let me think about this. Because I can...
Mary's mind's just like churning out.
Because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like I could be like... We could go back. I could say that I'm not in first class, but like I have roommates.
Right.
And so that would be a way to get into her place.
Right.
With my natural 20 perception or persuasion, and I'll be like,
But you already got her to agree.
I did, yeah,
So things can only go wrong from here.
that's true. Yeah, well, just go back, yeah, and I'll say, and I'll just say, of course,
Right. And so she
and I will,
flash your card.
yeah,
Alright.
It was all black room.
Yeah.
yeah.
The door opens to your ultra modern black room.
Danger zone!
And she looks like she's pretty timid at this point. Just because of everything that's been going on and all of the drinking.
I
Be
will,
a gentleman.
minor illusions music,
Nice. Right? Setting
and I
it a
will
little bit.
mage hand over another bottle
Nice.
that I have in my room.
Yeah.
And then on mage hand over 2 glasses, and I'll hold them both in one hand,
Right.
bottle in the other, and just with the soft jazz. That's not a thing.
To the window!
To the wall.
I guess it'd be like strings,
Right.
string music. Yeah. And then I will invite her in.
So
for a
you.
drink.
Yeah, she comes in for a drink, and then after a little while, she collapses into your arms.
That's perfect.
Alright.
Mage hand shut the door.
Nice. And then, cut scene there.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's fine by me.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is wait for her to fall asleep, and I'll take the card, and then we're good.
We're good to go.
Alright.
And I,
So you guys see him leave. He's like, you see him thinking, like kind of give himself a nod, and then disappear upstairs with Leah.
Oh shit, I forgot. Does he have a card for your guys' room?
No.
Does he know where it is?
Yes, I've been there. I think. I
Yeah.
think.
Yep. You guys all had a meeting there.
Or do we all
Yeah.
get cards together?
You guys all have cards to the room.
Okay.
So, why don't we head there? Or at least you guys head there?
Where are you gonna go?
To my first class room.
Oh.
Yeah. It's good to have friends who have uncles in high places, right?
How far was their room from mine, or did I not know?
You never
Never
ran
saw.
across them in the hallway.
But we go to their room at one point? Or no, did that never happen?
I think we stopped by their room.
Their
You
room,
haven't
yeah.
been to.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, if we go back
You
to
know
somewhere
where
he
Lee
can
is,
find
right?
us.
Fair.
I mean, we could even split up and hit a couple of different cars. Like, one of you guys head back to the room, one of us go to the buffet car. Which I feel like we're the only two places that he would look for us.
Are all the rooms in first class on like the same?
They're all
Hallway?
up on the second floor.
Are they all in the same hallway?
No, they're not all in the same hallway.
Oh.
How
Yeah.
far was her room from my room?
Just a couple doors down.
Perfect. Alright.
Oh,
I
we
So I was
just,
like, depending on where your room was, we could all just go into the first classroom so that when he comes out and is ready, we can just be like,
I was gonna say we can slip a note under his door. Just tell him where we are.
Or just you
I
just
can't.
message-
You're out of sight. Right? Don't I have to
Message.
see you and nip you?
Has that worked?
I thought it was.
It might be.
And also, like, what
You're
could,
the one with the.
what could kill the mood faster than an annoying friend's voice in your head? Like, literally.
Hey,
Point your
right
finger towards a
outside.
creature within range. You don't have to see him.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Annoying friends, hand on your shoulder.
Yeah,
It's
that'll do it.
It's fine.
Let us know when you got the key card.
So when
Maybe
you say
chilling on the
collapses
first
into my
day?
arms in like a sexual way, or she falls asleep.
No, like
Or
in a
she
sexual.
starts-
Okay, I wasn't sure if she just had
Ooh.
so much to
Yeah,
drink that she just passed out.
Nope.
Because either way would work.
Or grief took
Yes.
over and she collapsed in sobbing.
Yeah. No, there's
Dude,
there's
that's fine.
there's
There are a
some
lot of ways to collapse.
there's some
people.
climaxing going on.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay,
Oh.
Okay.
that's fine.
Alright, but after, roll me a performance check.
Oh.
Almost a 20.
Well, it's a dirty 20, so.
It's a dirty 20.
Well, that means a not
It's unnatural.
unnatural 20.
After about 40 minutes, things start wrapping up between the two of you, and she's like groggily drifting off to sleep.
Perfect. So,
Sleep spell.
listen, that's on deck. I got at least 2 of them ready, so
Yeah.
she will be asleep when I'm like, oh, she fell. Pat, walking down the hallway to her room. So since she's past, once she falls asleep,
Right.
I will out of the bed and find her, like, go through her clothes and find her card.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you do. You
And
find
I
a key
will-
card hanging around her neck.
Great. Have that card. I will message you guys, I guess, that I've got the card.
Guys, he's got the card.
Alright, let's do this.
And I will, like, in a loving way, like, go to, like, lift her up, like I'm gonna carry her out, and then sleep spell.
So she like kind of like,
Carry her
and then
naked
she's
out?
boom.
No, I will wrap her in, like,
Yeah,
she'll be
I
in a
was like-
towel,
Okay.
or a sheet rather,
Right.
black sheet, obviously.
Obviously, there's
And
no
then we'll walk
others.
out into the hallway.
Right, and you guys see Temerity, or
Just measure
are
our
you
heads
waiting
like
outside
totem
still?
poling outside the doorway, like.
Yep. So you walk out, and these guys are all waiting
And then
there.
we'll walk down 2 doors and this
Boy.
and I'll walk down like 2
boy.
doors to her thing and I'll her card
And
and we'll go in her
Green.
room
Yoink.
and I'll like gently lay her down on the bed and then I'll be like, so we kill her now, right?
Well, if you want her. Whoa. I don't care.
so you guys walk into the room. You put her down. She's got. There's one larger bed.
Let's try
What's
to
up?
fit-
Yeah, put her on the bed.
Let's
Yeah,
search
that's
around
fine.
and
What'd you
find the.
So we didn't say we killed her yet. Put
No.
her down.
Oh, yeah. You lay her gently on the bed, asleep.
We should look around for the diamond first. I think.
Yeah. So I lay her down.
Just in case we don't
while
find it,
she's
then we need to.
asleep and then
Right.
we'll
And you look around. There's a big 4-poster bed that she's staying in, and then there's a cot that has been dragged in and is like up against the wall. It's just like a half a twin size bed, and there's a little like rucksack next to it, and then there is a large chest with a lock.
Is there
Okay.
magic?
Yeah.
Is there magic?
Yes.
You can't detect any magic coming from within the chest.
Knock.
What's up?
Knock on
Knock.
the chest.
Okay. There's an explosion of noise
Huh.
as
Does knock make an explosion?
well, it's a sound that can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Is that a thing, or did you make that up last time?
I think that's the thing. I think that's the setback.
Oh, it
Knock.
is. It is. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just in the room in general. Is there magic?
No, there's no magic.
I have rings.
Yep, they're not magic.
Alright, so look through in the chest.
You guys open up the chest, and you'll see placed in the center of the chest is a bag made out of velvet.
We should have searched for traps.
Mage.
Yeah. Open the
Open the bag
bag.
from either side.
I start looking for traps.
Where?
On the chest.
Okay.
17?
You look. You don't see any traps.
Still no magic?
Still no magic.
We didn't. It didn't necessarily. It wasn't necessarily a magic diamond.
No, I know. I'm just double
Yeah.
checking. Is there a magic traps or
Is
something?
that the diamond in the drawstring bag?
Lift it out, and about the size of, and your individual mage hands have difficulty picking it up. You got to do it together, and slowly it rises from the bag. A diamond of pure clarity, with crystalline
Perfect.
fractions of light from just a
Yeah.
beautiful cut.
Cool. Do we have something we
Yes.
can put in the bag
The eye of the north.
to replace
Put an
this?
empty potion bottle in there.
I go through the sack.
So,
It's just
The sack that.
the
bag-
rucksack.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is an
it's
adventuring
replace
pack.
the clothes
It's got all
box,
of
lock back
Payne's regular stuff, and it also has like a little toy horse that's it's made out of marble, but it's not magical. You would be able to see it, but it looks like you'll also find little like rock hammers and stuff. It looks like Payne was making this.
So I say we don't kill her.
why not?
Because that would raise suspicions. Like,
You
Yeah.
mean if she suffocated and we kill her with a pillow and she dies and looks like natural causes and never leaves her room?
I don't know if they would assume it's natural causes because she's young and healthy and like,
Question.
there's no. Wait, can I finish first?
People saw you leaving together. too.
Yeah, you were the last person who saw her. So
Either that or you hide until the morning and then do your disguise.
also, well, the
Just
other
keep
thing I was
averaging
gonna say
from here on in.
is if she's dead in the morning, even of natural causes, their first move might be check the chest.
That's true.
She
Yes.
might not check the chest until we have docked and we are gone.
That's true.
It's a risk either way.
Where she has a routine, where she always checks it.
So if we don't kill her, then there's a 50-50 chance she checks it. But if we do kill her, I feel like there's a 100% chance someone checks it.
I mean,
Would they even notice that she was? I mean, we're gonna get there tomorrow morning.
Can't we just
I was gonna say,
leave her
they-
in the room and people just assume that she wants to be left alone after the tragedy that just happened?
Throw up the do not disturb sign and then.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, no one's
She
checking
had it
on
there.
us when we leave our rooms.
No, but tomorrow when we disembark and there are two tribes leaders who are like, well, that bitch has the thing we need, then... And also, like, I don't know how...
What
Like,
if we just like put
Can we
her
get off
in the
floor
tub?
then?
What if we just make her disappear? Like,
Chick, are you
Can we make it look
right
like
Yeah.
suicide?
good.
Bring her down to the incinerator.
we'll do tub. I was gonna say tub.
Slip.
Well, and again, then people will check the chest. Incinerated.
But if
no
we're
idea.
if they don't find her till the morning, then we can get off the train.
Yeah,
Before
it's-
they
or-
find
There
you.
were
Or
bad
even if
robots.
it's
Who's to
when
say
they're
robots
leaving.
Didn't do it. They were psycho crazy
Liz
robots.
saw me with
Ooh. Can you magic to look like her?
Yes.
For how long?
An hour tomorrow.
So just magic to look like her tomorrow when we get off the train.
Yeah, unless there's.
Here's my plan.
Okay.
I don't know.
Incinerate the body.
Okay.
Only, like, as we're leaving, for like 5 minutes, look like her, exit the train, back to you. So people have seen her running away and the jewel's gone. Now they're looking for her.
That's an option.
I'm
what
so
if
smart.
What if she's
Supposed to be someplace.
Yeah, what if one
What do
of
you mean?
like
What if there's like ceremony and pomp and
Yeah.
circumstance?
What if
What
there's
if she gets
like,
off the train and
or-
we're waiting for her and it's
Yeah.
a whole thing?
there's like a
Maybe then not when you get off the train, like go get breakfast.
Well,
Just so she's seen alive
Do we know
tomorrow
how
morning.
early tomorrow the train is supposed to get in?
me? No, I don't know.
I just
Karma.
didn't know.
We used
Well,
to
I was
send
gonna
Carmine
say
to
we
go
could
check
take
shit like
we
that.
could take the jewel.
so
You take her back to your room. Keep her distracted in the morning.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
We're busy.
Keep her distracted in the morning until we
Pour a
bail.
couple extra drinks down her throat tonight. That way
exactly.
she's real
Either that
nice
or
and
leave-
hungover.
yeah, either way, you know, like,
Tie her up. so
tie her
she-
up so she's groggy in the morning.
no, I have. Okay, so the plan.
We get out and
is-
then you just like disguise yourself as somebody else as soon as you get like into a crowded area and then
Gotcha.
That's a good
We can do
idea.
that.
Keep her occupied.
exactly that way.
And if you
If
want to
people
poison her
wonder
so
where
she
she
dies later,
is,
you're like, yeah, totally.
They
Alright,
won't want to
that's
disturb her because she's with
Alright.
someone.
I don't feel good.
Like-
I can't do the ceremony.
That's not
So alright. So close the chest. The lock is perfectly fine.
Right.
We'll relock the chest.
Click.
We'll make sure that doesn't look like anything happened here.
Alright,
Yep.
cover it up.
And then we just
like
need to.
rearrange the rucksack so it's
Yep,
neat.
everything
Make
looks
sure
like the way it
everything.
was.
Yep.
And then we'll go back. Just gonna make sure there's nobody in the hallway.
You don't see anybody.
Nobody's here.
Body block me.
Here we
A body block.
Wait,
I'm so big, look at me. More.
Right back in. Right back into my room.
You guys pull the switch through the hall into the other room.
And then I will layer the key back over her neck, and I'll be like, all right, see you in the morning. And I will like lay her back in the bed.
Right.
And then what do I have that I can force feed her right now?
Did anyone else think Temerity smelled like sex? Or is that
Oh
just me?
no, he definitely did.
Oh, okay.
She was
Right?
wrapped in a sheet like that.
It's Temerity. I don't know what he does.
That's a fair point.
They may have been gently bathing and massaging each other's feet. I don't know.
So yeah, I
Have you
will.
ever had sex?
Yeah, I'm saying he might be doing it wrong. Because you don't do that in sex.
While it's like nighttime and everybody's still there, I'm gonna use my little thing and go to the storeroom.
Okay.
Do it now.
Nice.
Find a body.
Okay.
Bring it to the engine room.
Alright.
Be like, I don't have time tomorrow, so here you go. Don't do it now. Wait till then we leave.
Okay, as you go to the storeroom, you look, there's a couple different potential bodies. Some of them are like, there's like a more basic model, which is like pretty much just one of the servants. And then there's one of the larger chef models, but then there's another one that says Mark 7 on the box, and it's the only box in the room that has that label on it.
Question.
Yes.
Am I able to move these boxes by myself?
You'd be able to open them for sure.
Would I be able to transport the contents by myself?
It might be difficult.
Mark.
God?
Yes.
That's
God needs
me,
you.
Margaret.
God needs you to go down to the storeroom.
How?
Good question.
I'm full of them. How do you not know
Wait 2
this?
seconds.
Why?
I come back. Hey,
Oh, it was you. You rascally rabbit.
come with me.
Okay. Where are we going?
To the store.
Alright. It wasn't God after all.
What
Who's
if
that?
God was...
Anyway.
She brings you to the storeroom.
Alright, what?
She murders you.
Tell.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
I need you to help me move this box.
Yeah.
Which box?
The 7 one.
Alright. Yeah, just
You pick up the
Okay,
box.
cool. Follow me.
It's bulkier than that allows.
fine.
Alright.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Alright, so you to the engine room. Alright. So you got this big
The
box.
conductor.
But the conductor
Go
is
Still
Conductor.
purpley.
yeah, still purpley.
Hey, Angie.
Yes.
Do I hear Angie?
Sure.
Oh god.
Shh. Angie, this is Mark.
Start.
Mark, this is Angie.
What's up, girl?
A pleasure.
We got you a body.
It was the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I know you said tomorrow, but we got some stuff we gotta do tomorrow, and I
You
want
see
to
like
make sure
a
I did
purple
bill
light
you.
kind of like.
Hey,
Oh no, is she sad?
I didn't know if
Oh,
I was
she's
gonna
happy,
have
dude.
time tomorrow, and I didn't want to leave you hanging. So we brought you this now, so you have it and you're all ready to go. Is that okay? Would you
There's-
prefer this tomorrow? We can come back.
You hear like a little like humming from the crystal, almost like it's processing the information.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Acceptable. Please leave it in the corner."
Yo, you're gonna kill Gerbo Naka, right?
He's a gnome.
I know who Garbonag is.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry.
Definitely.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
Yeah.
Anything I can do?
Fully support your
Do you need
decision.
like a glaive or something? I don't know what this body does.
No. If you could just leave the box open.
Okay.
Alright.
Fully support your decisions, Angie.
You open it up.
Here you go.
Small question.
Just like that.
Oh, wait.
And there's a big opening for a crystal in the center.
Do you need us to move the crystal into the body?
No, I can use
This guy?
this guy.
Cool. Small question.
Mhm.
A favor,
Mhm.
if you wouldn't mind. If you start going around killing and doing your thing,
Mhm.
can you not hurt me and my companions so we can get out of here? We kind of got a mission we gotta go do.
And there's a pause, a couple seconds.
We just need to get to where this train is going. You know, safely get off the train and then do whatever the hell you want.
I appreciate your assistance, Half Elf. I can forego the bloodshed for a while.
I greatly appreciate
So reasonable.
it. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is a great crystal.
Right?
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Well, thank you very
It
much.
was nice meeting you.
Best of luck in your endeavors.
Yeah. See you on the outside.
yes.
See you in the outside world. Freedom to the crystals.
Yeah.
Or
Is that a thing?
artificial intelligence.
Meow.
Well, that's my cue.
Land the plane.
And we're out.
Did we do good?
Good is a relative term.
Did we do well?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Good night then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay.
You guys go to bed.
Yeah.
Patrick, what are you doing? You're the last one standing. Except for Arla. But she's...
Oh, before I go to bed, I was totally gonna try and fuck Joy when I still look like Wolfgar. Didn't work out though.
So you hear that?
It's a shame.
Apology accepted. Good night.
I'll keep drinking
Okay. For how long?
as long as I can.
Alright, make me a constitution saving throw. It's 2:30 a.m.
Oh yeah, 17.
Alright, you pass. Now it's 3 a.m.
16.
Alright, you pass. Now it's 3:30.
6.
Alright, you pass out. At the bar.
Yeah, so I'm going to kill the rest of the bottle by gingerly
Just like...
trying to get her super hungover.
Right.
And then I'll put as much alcohol as I have that I know, being someone who's an expert at poisoning people, enough to just make tomorrow the worst day for her.
Yeah.
No, we're safe.
Like borderline alcohol poisoning.
And then I will top it off with a dose of my own namesake worth of poison, which makes her completely at disadvantage for any insight checks against my lying.
Alright.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
It's called temerity.
It's called temerity. Yeah, it's
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Good name.
So you spend like an hour or so feeding her
yeah.
these poisons. Alright, and you guys all go to bed, and that's where we're gonna end it here. Alright. We'll have the great pain train escape. next
All
month.
right.
That'll be our October game. I think the 30th.
Yeah, I think that sounds
Can
right.
I miss it, Angie?
Yeah.
What? Because if we need a distraction, I would just be like, "Yo, Angie, if you want to get the ball rolling, do it."
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that it hit my back pocket.
Yeah, the
Great place to
30th.
have it.
Cool.
All right. See you next month,
See you
Internet.
next
All
month.
right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's one of those months where there's 4 weeks, and then the 5th week is the last week. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. All right, we
We did good
will.
work today, guys.
Yeah.
We will see you guys in a month for the next Evil game. It'll be Evil game number 10.
All right.
30th of October, day before Halloween.
Ooh.
It'll be a good time. And the setup will be more improved and better audio and all that. Time to test. There's a new setup for this microphone, which the other microphone came off real soft sounding. So we decided to go back to the old mic, which works better, but I guess too good. Because it was scratchy the whole time we
That
had
wasn't me this time.
the old cable, and then
Loud.
Sean and Celine just cracked out everything.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
We'll tweak it. We'll figure out what works best for us.
Alright, see you next time, Internet.
Love you, Internet.